and welcome back to another episode of the SDS podcast, the greatest and greenest podcast in the world. Now, right off the top of the show, we have very important issues to address. Before we get into the fun, before we get into the conversations, before I even intro my table, there has been an official announcement made. Hasib, if you could do the honors, I'll put in the graphic on the screen. Right. Statement from the CEO. After a full investigation and fan outrage, we hereby find Liban LDN guilty of not fulfilling his promise to dye his hair green after, of course, losing the forfeit to Faisal.
Allahu Akbar!
Now, Liban has now been banned from the SDS podcast for the foreseeable future.
Alhamdulillah!
You will not be seeing Megamind. You will not be seeing no tattoos. You will not be riding no storms.
Alhamdulillah.
Till we have green hair. I warned you lot last episode. There will be justice.
Justice in the courtroom.
This is a podcast of honorable men. This is an honorable institution. We must honor what we say.
Green lives matter.
Green hair matters. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Now, that is not the only issue to address.
Absolutely.
We can.
Okay.
Because it's not just one disciplinary being handed out. Now, we've seen the comments. We've seen the hate. And there's a reason why I'm in this hosting seat today, guys. I thank you for putting out the bat signal last night. Fuad, we need you. Sharky's not here. We've got Hasib running wild.
Well, please.
I put him back on the ones and twos. I put him back in his box where he belongs.
Well, please.
Because your voice matters at the end of the day. You don't want Hasib? We gonna get rid of Hasib. You want to see Liban's green hair? We gonna get you Liban's green hair. And without further ado, now that the big issues have been dealt with, let's get into this one. Fix the cable. Come on. Fix the cable. As you know, PK was right. PK was right, you know.
PK was
I'm
right,
telling
man.
you. Listen, man, we might invite
called
PK
him
to the
crazy.
studio just to deal with him, you know what I'm saying? But listen, people, we will deal with your issues, but we have a very, very good episode today. And I love this panel as well. I can't lie. We got a nice roundup. Sitting next to me, of course, as you can see, my fellow F, YouTube sensation, Arabian superstar. The fade is glowing today. My brother El Face is in the building. Let's make some noise, please.
Well, please.
Hey, baby, come on, baby. I'm sitting across from you. We cover multiple platforms here. We've got YouTubers, we've got some TikTokers. We also got, not Abs Busquets, but Abs Busquets, the Twitch streamer. Hey, we conquer new platforms everywhere, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. Appreciate the family growing on Twitch,
Hey, man.
Come on, man. We're
We're
covering
coming.
all the bases.
I love
SDS
that.
is worldwide, baby.
I love that.
It's
And a
worldwide.
man of many platforms, a man of many continents, a man of many nationalities, a man of many languages. Oh, we have a very special guest today, making a second appearance. It's Amania, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, we brought the Brains Trust together for this one, because this is the all-time Premier League managers conversation we're talking about. We're ranking them in brackets, 4 per category. You've got the GOAT, top tier category. You've got the elite, you've got the strong, you've got the decent, you've got the unlucky. Now, there'll be 4 managers going in each of these categories. Our lovely production team, excluding Hasib, has put together this list for us today.
So stop laughing.
Hey.
Stop laughing.
No laughing.
Stop laughing back there.
We don't want to
Stop
hear
laughing
you.
back there. We're not
We
even
ain't trying to hear you, big man.
Nah.
The thing is, they like the laughing,
Oh,
but they don't like the hosting.
you know what? You can laugh again. You can laugh again. But guys, we have a very interesting selection of names to go through. Where should we start?
No, but let's start the first one. Put him go. Go
Right. The first
Just
thing
save
we're going to
time,
start
innit?
off with
Get it out of the
Pep
way.
Guardiola. Are we saying just get it out the way? Let's talk about him a little bit because, brother, Pep Guardiola, since coming into this league, it feels like he's made it his own league.
Yeah.
Countless Premier League titles.
Let's not forget his first season. People, it's the Premier League good enough for him.
And the Sanyas
It's the Premier League. Is he good enough to be in the Premier League? He doesn't have Messi. He doesn't have the Xavi and Iniesta thing. After that, was that cool?
Was it valid though? Was it valid? Because after Barcelona, he went to Bayern Munich.
He didn't really bang.
Didn't really bang. And that was a treble-winning side he took over. Remember?
It didn't bang.
And then comes to Man City, and it was meant to be, a Man City that's kind of needing an overhaul.
Yeah.
But he came in, and everyone thought, he's going to bring his football, and it would just flick of a switch. But you can't. There's only so much you can do with a 34-year-old Kolarov. And I mean, Dimichelis on his last legs.
And Joe Hart in goal.
Joe Hart in goal, trying to play ball out the back. But the way he's completely flipped that now, it's insane.
He's got an ego. He told himself, I'm coming to England and I'm changing the roots of this game. And if we look at every level of football right now that we see, all the way down to kids football, people are playing out the back now in England. At Hackney Marshes. Brother, it's not even meant to happen, brother. The terrain is not even suited for it.
Yeah.
But the influence from top to bottom in English football is ridiculous. And we know everywhere he goes, he needs certain positions to be patterned. The goalkeeper needs to be able to play. The centre-backs need to be played. The midfielders need to be played. That didn't happen in his first season. But after that, we saw what he did, the dominance that he had of English football. Did what no manager has ever done. 4 Premier League titles in a row.
Yeah.
5
With
and
a
6
treble.
years.
With a treble as well. 5 in 6 years. A ridiculous level of
I think that's the thing. It's the dominance that he's done it with. It's the amount of records that he set.
And the influence. And the influence on top
and the
of it.
influence across the whole league and across like multiple divisions.
His disciples are up and about
It's
now,
insane.
bro.
So I think that's a fairly straightforward one.
Yeah.
Pep Guardiola in the GOAT category. That means we've only got 3 slots left, by the way.
And towards the end,
So,
we'll rank
you know
them.
what I mean?
Towards the end.
Yes, it's going to be the
Towards
debate.
the end, let's
I like
rank them.
that.
At the moment, just put them in.
I like that.
Towards the end, we'll rank them.
So, next up, we have one of the realest
Facts.
of men.
Facts.
Nah.
With a portfolio.
Sean Dyche. A man.
Sean Dyche.
Hear my man, hear
Yeah, the old age is getting to his house.
Yo, man, Rafa.
Hasib, come back!
Come back. Yo,
He's done his ACL.
He's done his
ACL.
Get him off, Kafa.
Hey, my eyesight is so good.
Hey, you know what? We're going to go as well. It's going to put him in goal as well.
Not from my angle.
The thing is, Hasib said win, please. You can't win. You can't
You
win.
saw top 20, you thought it was going to be Sean Dyche at the second in the league.
That's my gaffy.
Where were you? He
He was going goal. He was going
Sean
goal.
Dyche in goal.
Hey, look at Burnley, you know what I mean?
Number 1. Took Burnley to Europe. Think about it.
Actually,
Come on, man. It's insane, bro. But let's bring it back down.
Let's talk about the facts.
Let's talk about the facts. I should have noticed these.
That's why I said facts. I tried to give you a layup.
Why did he say
The
facts?
perfect way. What? He said to me, no. He said no.
I said, all I showed that's the Spanish accent.
I didn't even say facts.
It is not Sean Dyche, ladies and gentlemen. It is Rafa Benitez. Rafa Benitez, a few different spells. Newcastle, Chelsea, Liverpool. Of course, everybody infamously remembers him winning
Everton.
the Champions League. Everton.
Yeah.
He's also forgotten as well. I actually forgot that one.
Everton.
But talk to me. Where does he kind of rank? Because weirdly, I feel like he could.
Including like
He could.
Champions
It's not
League.
what
Yeah?
he
Is
did
it
in
just
Europe. It's not what he
just
did
in England?
It's just Premier League.
Yeah.
And I think it's important. Before we rank them, let's talk about each spell. Liverpool is of course, his best spell.
Best
Yeah.
part, yeah.
Unlucky spell, to be fair.
Yeah.
He should have won a. He was unlucky one year.
08,
07,
09 season. 07, 08.
07,
Yeah,
07, 08,
Yeah.
when Torres started bagging 24 goals and whatnot, of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
Newcastle was very good in my personal opinion, because he
Yeah.
kick-started the Newcastle
Resurgence, a little bit of resurgence. Yeah, for sure.
Everton. Well, I put it in the back.
Yeah, the Everton.
Everton was
When
just
guys start going Everton,
You know,
like,
that was one of
it's
those.
time
The
to back up.
family still got a yard in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Kids don't want to change
No.
school.
Yeah.
Everton's like, you know, on Henri and Gerrard went to MLS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Comfort.
yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
comfort
literally.
thing. It's a comfort thing.
Literally.
And where was the last one you said?
Newcastle.
We had a bit of
Everton,
Chelsea as well. We had a bit of
Chelsea.
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 We had a bit of Chelsea.
Yeah.
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 But
Did he not win
Europa League? He won Europa League.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He won
Are we
the
not
first
doing
Europa
just
League.
like what you won
In England.
In England.
What England he did.
Like FA Cups, Carabao.
He was the one that told.
Capital Ones,
He
etc.
was the one that told John Terry to Ma'asalam, and then Jose came.
Jose came in and
and
gave him
played him
every
every single
single minute of a whole 38 Premier League season.
He's so weird that
afterwards.
I feel like he could fall into any of these categories. Maybe
Yeah.
not GOAT, but I truly think he.
I feel like
wouldn't say
strong
elite.
for now, yeah, but then see what happens.
I love that one.
Because
If,
he didn't know.
if guys start filling up that space, we can
Yeah.
say, you know what, you might have to get kicked out a little bit. Because you didn't win the league.
I love
You
that.
had that whole rant against Alex Ferguson where you're top of the league, you're doing like, I'm going to talk about the
a
facts.
nearly man in the league,
Yeah.
cup specialist.
Yeah.
All right, well, I can rock with that.
But
Strong, I think
no,
is
he
fair.
definitely has a legacy in England.
Yeah.
If you want to coach him, he has to be strong defensively, teach teams how to coach distances and spaces. He knows how to do that, and he has been doing that.
And
So he
Liverpool,
definitely has a legacy in
and
England.
Liverpool was unlucky. Xabi Alonso went, Fernando Torres went. He still had to adapt to low budget. By the way, he spoke about. He came on what podcast?
Peak performance.
No, the overlap.
Overlap, he was speaking.
Yes,
I-
yes,
I-
yes.
I
But I can't
barely-
lie, he was making bare excuses. Every single thing wasn't his fault.
No, he was
But
making
like,
excuses.
That's
He was
why
making-
someone else's
He was
fault.
making
My
excuses,
fault.
but he was spitting.
I hear it, I
At
hear
low
it,
budget
I
act. How
Yeah.
can we deny Arsenal?
It's true because I do remember when he was his last year, he had guys like Dos Senna signing,
Yeah,
Foreign
yeah,
in,
Yeah.
Who's this?
Daniel Degen from Basel. Like Liverpool fans remember. You see now this window they're having it's a foreign
like-
time.
this
It's
is
a
so
foreign
different,
concept, bro.
yeah,
It's
it's
like
like-
But
say that
Rafa
about money.
Benitez, I think will go strong for
Strong for
now.
now.
Oh, this next one, Amenya.
Hello.
I want you to take the lead here on this next one because over
Well,
the last couple of weeks, this podcast has been accused of Arsenal bias.
They have.
This podcast has been accused of, following through blind faith.
Free Liban.
You know what I mean? Yo,
Free Liban.
yo.
That's
So-
part of the reason why Liban's not here.
guys are screaming free Liban, but they were wearing green hair 10 minutes ago.
Contract-
Which side are you on?
Make
Which
it
side are
make
you on?
sense.
Which side are you on, bro?
Contract-
You want
contractual
justice for the
obligation.
pod, or you want to twerk for Liban?
No, free Liban. Free him up every
So
time.
those are your actual thoughts, by the way.
Alright,
Yeah,
say
no,
no
for
more.
real.
Say no
Contractual
more.
obligation
Say
of the
no-
week.
say no
Free
more.
Liban, though.
Ride a Liban. Next up, we have Mikel
Yes. Talk
to me,
Arteta,
man,
and
yeah.
I'm curious to hear your thoughts because
Okay.
been here a couple of years now. Seems like the golden son of Arsenal amongst some Arsenal fans, but some Arsenal fans it seems like this is the last chance saloon.
Yeah.
Where do you kind of stand with Arteta, and where do you grade him in terms of all these managers?
You see what it is with Arsenal fans? I think you've bought the right guy this time because 99% of people. No, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
99% of Arsenal fans are like falling into two categories where the Chicken Little, the sky is falling if you lose one game in pre-season, the world is ending, sack
Extremes,
Arteta, get him gone. And then you got the other 49% or whatever that will start saying, after one win, boom, quadruple, X Factor, Britain's Got Talent, we're going to win it all.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I feel like, no, I'm in that 2% in the middle that I like to use a bit of context and the bigger picture. So in this category of 20 names, although I can say he's unlucky, I think I'd put him low decent. I think there are probably 4 worse than him because he hasn't won the Premier League. He's won the FA Cup in his first season. A very important thing you have to note though, he was the first guy to get COVID out of all the
when
managers.
Ty
Come on,
said
guys.
that, oh my God, Ty's the best.
He was the first one.
This is what we're doing now.
Best.
This
Nah,
is what we're
that
doing
is-
now.
Did the other guys survive? He was the first
Are you
guy.
wishing death upon other
No,
managers?
never that. But he was the first guy to get COVID, and he was revolutionary for that. So, but in all seriousness, okay, he hasn't won the league, but second.
You know the thing is,
That's unlucky. That's unlucky.
It's unlucky, but compared to I think there's worse guys on the list than him.
But the reason why I say unlucky,
He's unlucky to get COVID first.
no, and that as well. Well, like,
Yeah,
maybe
no,
it
he
was
was.
his fault. We don't
And
know.
that's all.
We
See,
don't
I
know.
would respect it if he was like Max Kadar, took the vaccine first.
Yeah, him, Donald Trump.
Because that's almost like you're being a guinea pig.
No,
for
but
the
he
rest of
saved
us.
the world. He saved
You're
the
just
world.
catching something means you're just
He
more
saved
careless.
the world.
They-
How many of the other guys saved the world?
What do you mean save the world?
Because when he got COVID, they said, okay, we got to do a bubble now. 60,000 fans going to the games every time. 50,000 fans.
for like
or something.
spin.
You reckon
So
that was
wait,
because of
what if they
Arteta
were all
and
playing?
not
You're
government
saying
measures?
fans
Arteta was the
fans
first
getting banned in the stadium was Arteta's fault.
No, it's not his fault.
So
It was
he
his
took the
doing.
soul
He
out
was
of English
responsible.
football for a year.
So the whole, so the 8 months, whenever
Depends on how you want to spin that.
COVID
Never,
era,
never.
we blame Arteta.
I hear it. I hear it.
I like
You
what
have,
you
you
brought
have
to
to,
the table.
you have to respect
I hear it.
what he's done.
I hear it.
This is for the good of the whole world. He's not selfish.
No, the reason why
We stopped talking about coaching a while ago about Arteta.
no, okay, managerial. Let's be serious. Let's be serious.
I'm not gonna
Bit of
put-
trolling.
I don't think he's decent. I think he's unlucky. The reason why I say unlucky,
Yeah.
he's 3 years, finished second all 3 years. It's not my fault Saka can't score a penalty against West Ham. If he did, no. As a manager, as a manager, there's so much I can do.
Yeah.
I can't be on the pitch for him to score a
I
penalty.
agree with you. I agree
can't-
he's unlucky.
Injuries, last season injuries, I can't control that. So I said that's why he's unlucky. If everything went in his favour and his
Yes.
players played well, no injuries.
I
Not
completely
bottom
agree
four
with you.
managers
I
on
agree
this
with you
list, though.
on that. As in, he is unlucky. I agree with you.
Sorry, guys.
Come on.
Apologies, lads.
I agree with you that he's unlucky, but I'm just saying, looking at the names on there, I think there will be 4 lower than him because some of them
Yeah, he's not
were
the
not
bottom
even
four
involved.
But you
in
said,
the
hold on.
race.
But you,
the thing.
hold on.
We
You
can move
said,
him around.
yeah, exactly. You said he hasn't won a Prem. I can see a couple of man he hasn't won a Prem as well.
Yes, so
But then,
And it's about the Premier League
no,
legacy.
but then would you look at the
You're
magnitude?
agreeing with me.
Okay.
No, but
There's
here's the thing.
other guys that haven't won the Prem.
That's what I'm saying. No, you want to put him decent. I want to put him
No,
unlucky.
as in like the bottom of decent. As in, I think there'll be 4 lower than him. But I don't mind going unlucky now. I don't mind.
For
either.
now, we can
Yeah.
put him
I
on
hear
unlucky
it.
and
He's
see
had
where
3
he
years. He
goes.
hasn't
I don't
won
mind
the
that.
league. Like, I get it.
But I just don't think he's
I would
bottom
even
for
say,
managers.
I would
You know
even,
what I mean?
but the
Can't
thing
be
is, I
bottom
would
managers.
even make the case for the decent, weirdly enough, because I feel like where Arsenal were before he took over and where they are
Exactly.
now,
Yeah, that's a good
it's
project.
whole
It's an
different-
unbelievable project.
And that's
to
what
be
you
fair.
want when a manager does come in. Okay, maybe he hasn't crossed the line or whatever, but you want your club to be competing. You want your club to be going far in
And even if they've
competitions. And
regressed in this
the
last season, they're
culture,
still overall positive.
no, but it's even the way the
Exactly,
culture's
exactly.
changed, the football's changed and everything, and maybe the football's now not for the better,
Yeah.
but there has been a lot
From
of
beginning to now,
from beginning to now. You look at the job he's done in net negative, it's actually a net positive.
There's some guys that are stubborn with their formations. We saw first year to win the FA Cup, he started playing
five.
3 back with
Yeah.
a pretty honking
Back
team.
five.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's won 2 international Super Cup of the Anglaise as well in his time at
Super
Arsenal.
Copa de Anglaise is the Community Shield.
Excuse me.
Super Copa de Anglaise is the Community Shield.
The
We didn't bring the
international
right
Super
Arsenal
Cup of
fan.
the
Yo,
Anglaise.
We didn't bring the right Arsenal fan.
Put the McDonald's Community Shield in the cup.
Can't lie, low key.
Put the McDonald's
Low key,
Community
this
Shield.
country doesn't do the Community Shield justice, fam. Just
Facts.
rename it to Super
You
Cup.
go to Spain,
Stop it.
play
Wallah,
Super
Super
Cup.
Cup. Wallah.
You go to
Yeah,
Italy,
Anglaise.
They
same
won one of
Copa.
them without winning an FA Cup or winning the league.
They won it because City won the league and the FA Cup. They came second.
They got their food.
how-
Yeah, because
That's how they got there.
Get out of here, man.
Come on,
That
man.
shows
That's
you
why
they
we don't
value
respect
second
Bro,
over
for
Carabao
what?
and
So City should have played their first team as the second team, but Arsenal man is getting there.
But hold on. Spanish is the same thing. In La Liga, whoever's to finish top 4, brother, Super Cup.
No.
Same thing.
Let's go decent. Let's go low decent or unlucky.
said
I don't
unlucky.
mind.
I
Okay,
said
put
unlucky.
unlucky if you
So we
want.
got 2
For now,
decent,
Mickey could
2
end up
unlucky.
decent.
I'll go decent. Mikel Arteta going in decent for now. We'll see if we can find someone else. Next up, we actually have a Premier League winning manager.
We do.
And that is I think maybe the only Chilean manager in Premier League history.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manuel Pellegrini.
2 spells.
2 spells.
City and West Ham.
West Ham as well. He
Yeah,
was
people
also
forget the
managed
West Ham
City and
one.
West Ham.
But talk to me, Manuel Pellegrini. Obviously, we spoke about Pep before his era.
Yeah.
It was a Pellegrini era, and he was a guy took over Mancini, set the foundations. But Pellegrini's era, I feel like, is just kind of.
I think it's kind of like the most irrelevant one out of the City gaffers, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like Mancini's is more iconic. Obviously, Pep has done what he's done. Pellegrini, he's cold. He did what he did, you know. But that kind of 14, 15 kind of era, people don't really look back on it that fondly, to be honest. So, but obviously, he's won the league.
And even the competition at 14-15, it was cheeks. So Alex, Ma'asalama.
Jose coming
That
back
was
to the
Jose's
league.
first season.
Yeah.
That was Jose's first season. Liverpool were. That's after Suarez had left and everything. Arsenal before they started their thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm putting Pellegrini decent. I'm doing it.
All I'm saying is, are you putting him? So this is what I'm saying. We have to understand the weight
having
of
that.
winning a Premier League campaign. Rafa Benitez didn't win the Premier League.
No, but
with
most.
England. Rafa Benitez didn't need. All I'm saying is we have to look at our list overall.
Okay, cool.
Are we going to put a Premier League winning manager below a manager that didn't win the Premier League?
No. What do you mean below?
I'm saying, so in strong, are you saying that Rafa will be lower than him in
Because
strong?
I feel like Rafa, for me, it was unlucky not to win one. Pellegrini, I
So
respect.
put him in unlucky then. Like, how is he going to be how's he going to be
But no,
above?
but
How's he
no,
going to be
but
above
no.
a Premier League winning manager?
But the thing is,
But I feel like he's got
no,
more of a
no,
Prem legacy.
Yeah.
It's more of a Prem legacy than.
Now you're trying to determine every player.
Not everyone.
man-
Not everyone. I'm saying there has to be some sort of weight on it. And although the Pellegrini era is probably the most brushed past out of all the C managers, I agree with what you said. But you still have to be able to coach talented players and get them to win a Premier League campaign, which isn't easy. It was a bad season. Don't get me wrong. The 40-15 wasn't a lot of competition. So what? He had to win the league.
So you're trying to say put
He being strong. He being strong.
Strong.
Yeah.
I feel as though when you think of like iconic Premier League managers, Rafa Benitez
Is
does
more
come to
iconic
mind.
in my mind
And-
than in the Premier League
and so
manager for
therefore,
sure.
like the legacy part of that. I understand what you're saying. Obviously, winning the trophy.
So would you weigh more? How many stints I've had in the Premier League and the effect that I've had on the game? Because for sure,
Yeah, but then
Benitez,
you
we
can't
know
just
what
do
he
it like
brings.
as a black or white thing because there's going to be some managers who have gone to different like teams that are not in title races, for
Yeah,
example. And
yeah.
whatnot.
By the way,
So
that
it's
was
harder.
the SAS year.
The
The year he
Suarez.
won it, yeah.
Well, he left one. He came
It
when?
was the
SAS was 13-14.
Yeah, 13-14 was when Pellegrini won the title.
Won the title.
Oh, 13-14.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Palace, bro.
No, but wait, you try to say the competition, but that was a competition.
Liverpool bottle job, Ack. Liverpool bottle job. That's more than anything. Oh, hold on. That's a Liverpool bottle job more than anything.
No, but there was
But
a
they have
rival
to be
for the
there to
title.
compete.
Huh?
There was
They
a
have to
rival
be
for the
there all
title.
the way to
There was a
compete.
rival for the
No,
title
man.
until
They
the last
finished 2
4
points.
games of the
They
season.
finished 2 points ahead of them.
I am looking at Pellegrini and I'm looking at him as
Till
a
the last
strong
game of the
Premier League
season,
manager,
bro.
They conceded
I'm not
37 goals that season.
I'm never going to
Second
consider,
least.
Bro, imagine 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're not looking at Pellegrini as a strong Premier League manager of all time. No, you're
No,
not.
it's not. But you can't say he's not worse than Benitez.
He's a decent Premier League manager.
Decent. You're basically saying out of this category, he's decent. But in terms of Rafa
I'm
Benitez,
not
I
putting
would
him-
look at. If you told me, would I take Rafa Benitez or Manuel Pellegrini? I don't know, bro. I might lean towards Pellegrini.
If I've got a title-winning squad,
Yeah.
I know I'm giving it to Pellegrini.
Yeah.
If I have a title-winning squad and I'm director of a club,
But that's a very specific thing because then they can go and say, if I have a team that's like the
struggling,
fourth or
I would
fifth
get.
best,
I would.
Hey,
get- I want-
and I wanna-
you see what he's done in La Liga with them mid squads.
Well, Betis.
The Malaga, but this is.
No, hold on. This guy's a nice. Please repeat what you said.
If I had a title-winning squad, I would be more comfortable giving it to Pellegrini.
Okay,
than
why is it
Benitez.
our galactic era? He was our manager.
Premier League. Premier League.
No. That's
I
not.
was talking
No,
about
let-
Premier
let-
League.
let's-
No,
let's-
no,
let's-
I hear
let's-
the
let's-
point you're
let's-
making.
let's-
I know the
Since
point
a
you're making.
title winning manager, we had
I meant
the
in the
first
Premier League.
Galactico. I don't care.
But Benitez
If
had
you're a
enough
manager-
data in
If
England.
you're a manager, bro. Pellegrini won the La Liga with Valencia. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say as a manager,
Yeah.
Pellegrini has got nothing to reach Benitez.
I know.
I'm not putting him in the same bracket.
I hear you, but I'm saying that if we are discounting anything that happened outside of England, I'm talking within England with the data that we have from these two managers.
Even England, I'm not looking at City 10 and saying.
Neither am I.
congratulations.
I'm not saying that. I'm just
Should've
the
done
only
more,
question.
I would say.
The question
Could've
that
done more
I'm
in
only asking is how much weight do we put on the fact that he was a coach that won a Premier League title and the legacy
it's
that you had in
important, but
England.
loads of these guys won the Prem, so eventually he's gonna get booted out. So we can put him strong, but he's gonna get
that many
I don't mind him being indecent. I don't mind him being indecent.
I think
right now.
decent for me.
But he's got to be above Arteta.
I would say low strong.
He's got to be above
yeah,
Arteta.
I'd say low strong for me, but if you don't want to put him in decent,
High, decent, low, strong.
High,
That's what we're
high,
looking at.
decent.
decent. Put him in decent.
Hello,
for
put him
now.
above
We'll
Arteta,
see.
please. Put him in front of Arteta.
Yeah. Don't try that.
Chill out.
Don't try that. Don't try that.
Chill out, I
Don't try
see,
that.
man. I see. We know you're there. We know you're there.
Next up, we have a man back in Toffee land. We have David Moyes. Moyes.
Speak to
This is Premier League heritage, I feel like. And listen, some managers here will get taxed obviously because they haven't won the silverware, but the impact he has had on
Most certainly.
Everton, he actually made them a Champions League competing club when they
West
shouldn't
Ham,
have
a
been.
European-
West Ham won them their first European trophy,
Yeah.
and you look at how they've been since he's left. So everywhere he's gone, he has had huge impact, and I want it almost to be measured up pound for pound style with some of these other managers, if that makes sense, because they don't have the accolades. But where do we put David Moyes in this list?
It took a very long time for me as a Man United fan, post David Moyes' United stint, to be able to be objective and look at the impact there. Because after that, it's almost as if I rewrote. What I couldn't let my mind forget is everything that he did at Everton. He made an Everton established top 4 Premier League team, so much so that Sir Alex Ferguson said, "This is the guy to take over after me." Obviously, that didn't work out, and it was an absolute crash out at Man United. But what he did post that and before that as well, it has shown me that this guy has most certainly a top Premier League legacy.
Time has been good to him.
Yeah, most certainly.
Time has
Because I feel like after the United spell, he got sullied. Then he went Sociedad as well. It didn't really
Didn't
go
work out there.
And it was
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
back-to-back
maybe.
spells where he went through the ringer and his reputation was tarnished,
I
basically.
think what helped him reach that another level was that European trophy with West Ham.
Facts.
People now he got the silverware. He got the ring now. He got the ring.
Even him leaving, look at how they're complaining now about Graham Potter and whatnot.
No,
leaving
but
West Ham.
there was a divide in the West
I
Ham
hear
fan.
it,
They
but
were
there's still,
saying
like-
you want us on European Championship, but still cut. That's what the vibe
No, but you know
was.
what it is? Because the
Some
football
unit.
was meaty. The
Yeah, it
football
was
was
bad,
meaty,
it was
but
bad.
they were competing up there 7th, 8th, 9th.
They were regularly
Yeah,
top
we
half.
can't. We can't
Yeah.
consider style of play here because managers have different objectives, like you mentioned
Yeah, yeah,
earlier. You don't come in with Moyes, and obviously he was given the objective of trying to replace Sir Alex Ferguson after Man United. Every other time that he's been given an objective to do, more often than
And
not,
not
he
even to
executes.
be funny, but Everton, even now, you look at them last season when he came in,
Yeah.
Sean Dyche, who's known as a survival specialist,
He kept them
got
up.
sacked in January.
He
He
kept them up.
came in, bro, he had them finishing 13th comfortably.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show the short-term impact he can have as well as the long-term impact. And then you look at the summer window they've had this year as well.
Attractive
Dewsbury
100
Hall,
million
Grealish, I'm hearing Diblin potentially coming. So I'm like, bro, this guy's actually got pull in the window as well with that kind of mid-market level.
I think you might be angry, or maybe I will put him in strong.
I like that. But
Behind-
here's the thing.
behind Benitez.
This is where I have the issue of we're putting a Premier League manager, a winning manager, in decent, and we're putting Moyes in strong.
But
I know we're doing
don't
this
like
pound for
that.
pound
don't
thing.
like
I
that.
know we're
don't
doing
like
this pound
that.
for
I don't
pound
like
thing.
that. Oh, you have a trophy now. You're
100%. You've delivered the
Do
biggest
you know
thing.
how difficult to coach a 38 game week
Brother,
season in the Premier League and win?
Do you
This
think?
thing-
Okay,
I want to put Moyes in decent, potentially moving up to strong.
I've got a question for you, man. Do you guys genuinely think that if you asked 100 man right now, Premier League fans, they would have Pellegrini above David Moyes because of the fact he won a Premier League trophy?
Yes.
It's not the case.
Wait, as what? As in who's
if you're
better?
on the street,
No,
if
no.
you're on the street,
No, you know what it is?
yeah.
You have to remember
Premier
United
League
tax,
legacy.
man. That was really bad.
That
You
hurt
have to
PR
factor that
heavy.
in. It was really bad.
You know, and
It was really bad.
Why
It was
is it,
so bad.
Why is it Pellegrini went to West Ham? You can do it. I came, I did it. Come on. So what?
He did a better job than him at West Ham.
I don't
wanna
really
go
care
for
about that.
Different circumstances, I would say, but
What do you mean different circumstances?
I understand.
No, you man, you man
That's a
are
good
basing
point,
it-
actually.
You man,
I can't lie.
you man are
They've
basing
managed
it-
the same club.
You man are based on the league. You man are based. I don't care.
You know what? That might have
mind
just
the
said,
Pellegrini
you
one.
know, fair play. Shake my hand. Fair play.
You man are based on the league only. I wasn't a City,
I
unfortunately.
completely forgot that.
No,
for a
I hear
second,
you.
yeah.
I hear you. No, he did a better job than him at West Ham for sure with that title included. And
But then
I'm not.
put him in the
I don't
same
mind him
category.
being. Yeah, I don't mind being
I'm saying
decent.
put them in the same category.
I don't mind him being
My thing.
decent.
You're saying put Moyes ahead of him in the strong. I'm saying put them in the same.
How about put him strong for now? I will change it around afterwards.
Why we got to put him in the strong? Why not put next week?
Why did your voice get high
Let's
pitched
let him
there?
go first indecent for now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Moyes in decent,
cool.
please. Yeah.
Yeah, above Pellegrini. Above Pellegrini.
All right. Above
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I
Pellegrini.
don't mind that.
Just to
Well, I've low-key, I put Arteta unlucky, man.
I can't like. He don't look right there. I'm with Faisal on that one.
Well, I'm
I'm
lucky,
with
bro.
Faisal on
Well,
that one. But that's.
Put Arteta unlucky. Put Arteta
Look at my
unlucky.
legacy.
No. We're doing all the moving
We'll
and
do it
shaving
first. We'll do
at
the
the
moving and
end.
shaking at the end.
Next up, we have another Manchester City manager, and this is pretty much all their eras defined right here. But
He started it.
Yeah.
Roberto Mancini, the man who started it all, brought them their first FA Cup, brought them their first Premier League title. How
all the
big of
drama.
an impact did he have dealing with the likes of Tevez,
Tevez.
dealing with the likes of
Tevez,
Balotelli?
Goldfinger.
Balotelli.
Bro, there
All
was
drama.
a lot he had going on, and he handled
good
it well.
man.
To be
Very,
fair,
very good.
And
but
he was the one that bought the signings as well. Like he was the first manager.
the
like
David
Aguero's,
Silvas, the Yaya
David Silvas,
Toures,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
fully
really
agree.
like Mancini as a coach. I think he's a
Where
really
where
good
do
coach.
we rank him? Because here's the thing, you could kind of say he's won just as much as Pellegrini,
Yeah,
but
but
the impact
his
of
impact
what
is-
he's done.
Yeah, I think impact
is it
as
the
well.
it's
same?
greater. His impact is greater. His
Yeah.
impact is greater.
And obviously, it was more iconic to do it with the whole Aguero thing and whatnot. I just feel as though he's looked back on more fondly.
High stock. Yeah, he's
I
got
mean,
high stock.
on the list though, I'm
Does
thinking
that moment, the Aguero moment that you're talking about, kind of elevate that a little bit?
Yeah, it has to, innit? Like that's
100%.
because when you look at
When it like that,
Is there
10
not a
years-
slice of luck that comes with that?
I hear you, but do you know when we talk about how the currency of winning the Premier League title, that might be the biggest in terms of currency. That moment there, that moment to win the title like that, he wouldn't have it any other way.
Because here's the thing, I'm just using what you were saying when you was
Competition, yeah,
Pellegrini's,
no, yeah,
the
yeah.
competition you were talking about.
Yeah.
And I was thinking
but-
that might have
no,
been
no, no.
United's worst side.
Yeah.
You guys always say that. Then you look at a round after that, there was no one really there. Then you look at QPR on the final day, the way they played. Bro,
But I'm looking at it.
look at that, some brown envelopes got dropped off in the morning, you know what I'm saying?
Facts! Talk to them, boy!
See, say like, hey, when we get paid.
You see Sammy that
I'm looking
You know what I mean?
Hey,
That title win, I always look at it a bit like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at it on a,
ceremonially, it's good for
I'm
what
looking
it
at-
signified.
I'm looking up, on the impact, the first one,
Yeah.
doing it against your neighbours.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, and the way you did it as well.
Yeah,
You have to
The way
remember,
you
the
did
City
it.
fans were walking out. They were thinking it's the same
Yeah.
old City again for the
Yeah.
last however many
And those
decades.
fans are regretting till this day. They're regretting they left that stadium. fam. Well,
I think
I've
that's
been
the
strong.
I think
I
that's
have
the
to be
What I
strong.
will say, I like the football that he played. Although it was risky sometimes, I do
Bro,
think he
was
was
that
a...
the season they beat you 6-1 at Old Trafford? With that David Silva goal?
David Silva, yeah.
With that assist to David Silva assist to
Yeah, why
Dzeko?
always me?
Balotelli doing his thing.
I think
Six
so,
one.
yeah.
They play some elite
Yeah.
football act. I'm putting them strong.
I definitely enjoyed the Manchester City era. I would have even said maybe elite.
No,
I'm thinking of low elite. You know, he might
no,
scrape
no,
like
That's what I was
no, no,
thinking.
no,
I
no,
was
no,
thinking
no,
low
no, no,
elite.
no,
Quickly look at this lineup. I think
I
there's an
was
argument.
low-key
Well,
thinking
It might be
low
like
elite.
8th.
Okay, let's leave it strong and we'll change
I think,
it.
yeah,
Cool,
we're gonna
let's
see,
leave it
we're gonna
strong.
see, we're gonna
Cool.
see.
Because the next manager
But
is
therefore
elite.
above Rafa
elite,
though. Therefore
above
above
elite.
Rafa.
Cool,
Therefore.
cool.
The next manager's elite.
Claudio.
Next
Elite.
manager.
Wow,
Elite.
wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Do you want to intro this one?
Dilly dilly dong, come on, guys, dilly dilly dong, guys.
Next up,
Come
we
on,
have
dilly dilly dong.
Claudio Ranieri,
Elite.
a man who we were talking about goes across multiple eras as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, was there initially for Chelsea's
Yes, he
takeover.
was. Yes, he was.
Didn't quite get to deliver on the project.
Yeah.
But delivered Leicester City's first ever, and
Without
maybe
that.
only
Yeah.
Premier League title.
Without
Is that
the
conversation
best.
we could put him? Well, I might be thinking too ahead.
Yeah, you might be.
Chill out, chill out, chill out.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
For the clip,
No,
for the
let
clip,
him go.
for the
Let him
clip, for the
go.
clip.
Let
Go
him
on,
go.
go on.
Get your TikTok.
Go on. Everyone quiet. Let's let him have the TikTok music in the background.
Well, is that a conversation we can look at him and say, go?
It's a GOAT achievement. It's a GOAT achievement,
No.
but he's not a GOAT manager.
No.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I
He's
like
an
that.
elite.
I know.
It's
I
a
like
GOAT.
that.
That's
That's
bro.
a GOAT achievement.
That is the bro. the most ridiculous story in Premier League history. All of the writers, all of the bookmakers, and no one considered it, bro. It's ridiculous. Like, what could it even be compared to? Who was on fight relegation last season? As if they went and go and won the league. It's ridiculous.
It'll be like United win the league this year, for example.
Like Spurs winning the league.
Hey,
Even in
won
17.
Europa League. Won Europa League.
And we beat United. I can only back you on that one.
Elite manager, unbelievable.
So what? So next year we do Ruben.
We might have to.
But nah, it's unbelievable.
Ruin this whole vibe, man.
And I can't. Yeah, I swear, you just ruined my whole flow. But do you know, we don't want to talk about this a lot about the character of some of these managers as well. Unbelievable. The way he got that team on
good
board,
dude.
the way he was with the press, it was unbelievable, bro.
And the players they made, like Mahrez, Vardy, Conte.
These are all timers, brother. Kante's an footballing all
I think
timer.
it's what you said there as well at the beginning, where a team that literally went from surviving the season 5, I think it was in the last
The Great
6
Escape.
games,
Yeah,
the
Nigel
Great
Pearson.
Escape or whatever they call it, to the very next season
Big
title
Nigel
contenders.
Pearson.
And
You are
throughout
on
the
the
whole
stretch.
season, you're an Arsenal fan, I'm a Spurs fan. We sat through that season. Oh yeah, November. Don't worry, they'll January. Yeah, don't worry, they'll drop.
You all said it, bro.
February. Yeah,
February,
no,
I remember
no,
it was
no.
Valentine's Day. Danny Welbeck banged in the head. I said, okay, it's over
When he started
now.
balling.
We're
When
going to
he
get a little
started-
title.
When he started balling.
So it's
Started balling in January.
one of the
Started
most
title.
insane feats in Premier League history. Huge personality. And I also think his Chelsea era gets overlooked as well. I think Chelsea played some brilliant football. Obviously, when the money came in, there was that demand to win now,
Pressure
win
is in
straight
it.
away.
Pressure is in it.
But bro, the way he had guys like Good Johnson, Hasselbank, Zola,
That was 2 spells he had,
I
right?
didn't know
Yeah.
he came back to Fulham.
Chelsea
He came
and
back on Fulham.
Yes.
No, he came back and coached
No, he went to Fulham.
He came back
went
to
to
Fulham.
Fulham as well.
Yeah, late on he came back coach Fulham. I really wish he did.
He wasn't really cooking
Yeah,
at
I
Fulham,
really
by the
wish
way.
he didn't do that.
Did he do Watford?
Yes. Oh my God, he
Oh,
did.
in the box.
Because I know Watford
my
had like
God,
a
he did.
revolving
Yeah,
door.
yeah, yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
he
yeah,
did.
yeah,
He
yeah.
went
Oh my
there,
God,
yeah, I
yes,
remember.
yes,
But the fact that he's even gone back, even though it's away
I
from the
really
Premier
wish he
League,
did
the way
it,
he's
by
gone
the way.
back to Italy now.
Yeah,
and
Roma.
still
Roma.
doing
Last season, Roma.
I'm like, fair.
Chuck him elite, man. Chuck him elite.
I want to chuck him in
Chuck him
elite for huge feat, 2 great spells as well. And then the next one,
Ah.
one of my favorites. One of our
My goat. That's my goat.
Hey, that's my goal.
I can't lie, he might be everyone's goat here, you know.
That's
Like,
my
he might not be
goat.
your
Not
goat.
my
That's
God,
my
but he's
Now,
right up there. He's right
I
up
feel
there.
like everybody kind of already knows who we're talking about. We're talking about a man of great aura, a man of great
Handsome as well.
chill. I didn't want to go there.
A
man who has won a lot.
early Jose.
A man who's done.
Like
a lot.
early Jose, but you
hear
had people say,
I
I
hear
want to
it.
divorce my man.
Yeah, but then you have to factor in that Spurs when he was looking homeless during COVID and whatnot.
Yeah,
you have to
that-
factor that.
yeah.
in. If you're going to mention that.
Spurs
Spurs
does that to
everyone
everyone.
homeless.
Okay,
Come on.
Yo!
Jose Mourinho, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you mean Spurs makes everyone look
The
homeless?
trophy changed his life.
Yeah.
Last season,
He was looking homeless.
come on, the dreads.
The dreads and everything. He's on the dreads. Let me off the dreads. Chill out, man.
When Arsenal the trophy.
The glove is waiting, brother. The glove is
That
waiting.
next Super Cup, yeah.
But nah, Jose,
Jose Mourinho, where do we rank him?
He's
Slap
in
him,
goat, man.
goat.
He's in goat, man.
go man, go
He's in
man.
I
goat.
said it. I think I said this on SDS before. I think it's the manager with the greatest, the greatest story in football in history. What was that? What was that?
the hell was that? We're going to come back to you.
What
What was that?
That wasn't a goal.
Can you repeat, please?
That sounded like you were getting touched in place. You were supposed to get touched.
What was that?
Oh, was that meant to be like the goat sound?
That was meant to be
Where's it?
that.
I had no idea what he was doing.
but he said-
I'm not going to repeat it for you.
that was a new
Pokemon.
No, like first.
That was a new Pogba thing.
I did the hosting. I did the
Okay.
Wait, what horse sounds like that? That horse is sick.
Yeah, what like man.
Man, horse.
It's malnourished, fam. It's malnourished.
Man, yeah.
That's a horse when you sit on it.
Yeah, what like Iraqi horse.
Them Iraqi horses. I know they got short legs. Jose Mourinho, though,
Yeah, the
obviously
best
came in and dismantled your gaffer.
Yeah, he did. He broke the
Dismantled what was a duopoly, to be fair, because it was the Arsenal United era. He came in, set a defensive record, turned Chelsea into a machine, basically. Got sacked, came back, and did it again. And then obviously goes on to your club.
Yep.
And I always say I felt like he was done dirty during his time there. His name got kind of sullied. Then he comes to us and we sack him 6 days before a final, which is kind of the things he's known for. And then he goes on obviously to Roma, win it. But I always feel like he's someone who has consistently made teams competitive, consistently brought something even outside of the pitch as well. And the football he plays, it might not be the sexiest.
You win.
I've enjoyed it.
You win.
I've enjoyed it.
I don't
gonna
like.
mention
No,
Madrid
I
first.
don't like how you described his first tenure at Chelsea. It was too quick. It was too quick for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
talk
It was too
about
quick. Add the history books. Add the history book. Only 13 goals conceded.
Was it 13 or was it 15?
15.
Get your numbers right at least.
cool.
Fake fat face.
For those of us
Yeah,
who
yeah.
we were there, bro.
Triple F.
When guys weren't there, they don't know the numbers, man.
Yeah.
For those of us who were
Those
there.
of us who do we were there, bro.
Didn't lose a single home game whilst he was in charge for Chelsea.
Insane.
Correct,
You know how insane that
He
is?
did it
bro?
over a stretch of how many years of 3 different clubs as well?
Brother,
Ridiculous.
yeah,
I
bro.
think Chelsea maintained that record for a couple of years after, but it was one of those he set the
He
foundation.
did it.
and
He
all
did
that.
it. He did it. Chelsea, Inter, Real Madrid, and I think who broke it at his second stint at Chelsea? Someone broke it the second stint at Chelsea. But his first Chelsea
Oh, what, a team to beat them?
they
home record.
because he did it. His home record.
Was it when Sunderland won 3-0?
I think- I
And
wanna
Asamoah
say
Gyan was
Sunderland,
dancing
yeah.
with Bolo Zenden.
Yeah. His home record.
Nonsense.
But I think
Sending was a
Crouch
horse.
was like-
his first spell for me at Chelsea played entertaining football. I think it was the football was good. That season which they won, this first season which they won, and that for me is better than Invincibles. That
Yeah.
you've got an argument to make it the greatest season of any club. I think.
They
I'm
only
gonna be
lost
real.
one game, right?
He's a goat. He's a goat.
Oh, he's for me.
However,
definitely a goat.
I don't care. Listen, my heart might be talking here. You know what I mean? Biased. I might be biased. I'm slapping him. The goat man above.
Stop.
Cool.
I actually think you still haven't done Jose's career justice in England. That first stint, absolutely. Brother, the guy came back after being counted out.
Yes.
Brother, he came back in 14-15 and played John. We were talking about with Rafa Benitez earlier. Brought back his old guys that won it for him the first time round and said, we're doing this again.
Drogba was in Galatasaray.
Brother, he said, brother, let's roll. We're doing this all over again. And then get sacked by Chelsea. Has his stock plummeted again? No. Man United have Louis van Gaal that is still in Wembley after winning the FA Cup. But Jose said, I'm available. See you later, Louis. In his first season, does an unbelievable job at Manchester United, brother. I won't go as far as treble because one of them was the Super
know what's his
Super Copa de Inglés. One of them was Super Copa de Inglés as well. He's a community shield. Yeah.
If Jose claims it, I can claim it. If Jose claims
I guess he
it.
can. It's trouble. But even after that, brother, even at Spurs, one of the biggest crimes, and you know this as well because you say it so many times as well. The fact that there is a final within a week, and the specialists in finals.
Yeah,
This is
listen.
one of the greatest
I'm not
managers
gonna-
of all
I'm not
time,
gonna
one of
lie.
the greatest managers to ever touch England.
We would have probably still got touched in that final.
No.
You
But
never
let
know.
him- But you let him coach.
Realistically, yes, I agree with you. But
You let
you got to see
bro,
what happens.
You,
But by the way,
you know, you have to look at our squad back then, bro.
No, it was bad.
We're going to get back. We're going to get back.
We had
But
Soko
if
Wings,
someone could do
Aurier.
if you could choose one manager of all time to be the coach in that game,
Jose Mourinho.
you had him at point.
Although Ange,
I'm happy you mentioned his second spell. But that came after him getting sacked in Madrid.
This is what I'm
and
saying.
everyone thought, that's it. Jose's washed.
He's washed now.
And he came and won the Prem.
Resurgence.
Bro, slap him above Pep, man.
chill.
I wouldn't go as far as
Put
above
him
Pep,
in the
but-
GOAT category, but I will not have him above Pep. I can't
For me,
lie.
he's above Pep. I don't
Pep
care.
owns him.
What I'll say though, let's say, for example, one game to save your life, you're facing the aliens. What gaffer are you picking out of them?
Jose Mourinho.
In
I can't
one
lie, it
game
might
in
be
the
Jose,
finals,
you know.
Jose, bro.
Might be
Jose
Jose.
doesn't play finals to play football.
I
he plays to
choose
win.
Diego Simeone.
He's
Yeah,
not
here
on the
my
list.
man, bro.
Charisma is
Julian
number one.
Alvarez up front and that, yeah.
Charisma.
I just want my players to fight, man.
He has the whole package.
Yeah, they'll fight for Jose as well.
Yeah, he has the
He'll
whole
fight
package.
for
Yeah.
Jose.
you know what, that is
Personality,
Yeah.
aura. Well, that looks as well.
He's got fantastic memes as well.
keep
He's
trying to
giving
throw
us
that in.
fantastic
Oh,
memes.
chill.
Fantastic
Wallahi
memes.
his memes.
If I
Fantastic
speak, I am in
Great
big trouble.
customer
If I speak, I am in
But
big trouble.
if we're talking GOAT, Pep,
No,
Are you
pressure.
telling-
I think I take Jose's memes, you know.
We cannot replace him.
yo,
Nah, I think I
we
take
cannot-
the
Jose's
Pep
memes.
falling to his knees.
I-
Pep scratching his head.
People that don't even
How
watch
about,
football.
brother?
No, if I
The game
speak,
is
I'm in
over.
trouble.
The game is over. Poch is on his left. He's not even shaking his hand. He goes to the camera. This guy's a psycho.
No,
He's
the
a
one,
psycho. I
the
love
one, the
him.
one at Chelsea where an Arsenal staff ran towards him.
No, he's against United. That was United. It was United. That was Chelsea.
United, yeah.
He was someone that he used to
Jose.
be. He's
People use Jose's memes outside of football. That if I speak, I'm in big trouble. People use that in like America and everywhere, bro.
It's gone further
He's
beyond
the one.
football.
He's the one.
Nah, fair play.
go.
Well, next up, speaking of goats, I feel like there's a three-headed monster.
I'm not so sure.
I'm not sure about that one.
It's a
I'm
three-headed
not sure about
monster.
that. I'm not sure about that.
He's
This is a man.
He's opening
Yeah, I
out
mean,
influence.
I don't think it's even a
Hey,
four-headed
this is an
monster,
opinion
to be honest with
podcast,
you,
bro.
for
What are
that
you
one.
influencing us for, brother?
If there's one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna let the host land.
Yeah, sorry.
This isn't Hasib running the show.
Yeah!
This is you running the show, yeah. We're gonna show some respect.
What,
to each
please?
other. Host, please. Next up, we have Jurgen Klopp.
I don't know about GOAT though.
Yo,
Yeah, no.
I don't know about GOAT.
talk to me because
No, you
we
talk-
have four.
Hold on,
We
why-
have four.
Why am I talking to you? You talk to us.
We-
Why
yeah.
you-
I know my last
Wait,
two
wait,
ones.
wait,
I know my
wait,
last two.
We
I
have
know my
four
last two.
managers that are capable of going in this GOAT conversation, right?
How many?
Four.
managers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know my last two.
Okay.
I know my last
So
two.
wait. we have 4 managers. Klopp, you look at what he's done in this time here. The Liverpool we're looking at now does not exist without this man. You talk about impact over certain periods with Jose. You talk about impact on the football style with Pep Guardiola. Klopp has done both. Liverpool hadn't won the league for 30 years, brother. We spoke about the SAS period. We spoke about Rafa Benitez getting nearly there. We spoke about they were winning different cups. But the league was the one thing they wanted. And he came in and did it, bro. And the way he did it.
Emphatically.
The way he competed with what I would say, you were talking about competition, the teams, he might have gone up against the biggest monster there is in Premier League history. With that Pep Guardiola side. 90 plus every season was the guaranteed. The football they were playing, the players and the recruitment he did within that time. Sadio Mane was a cute player at Southampton. Virgil was a cute player at Southampton. Salah was a nice little low knee at Roma. These guys were not superstars. He made superstars. Do you know how rare that is as a manager? That you, it's cool buying players, but making them. He made this club. That's the thing, is what I'm saying to you. And I think that, as almost like we were talking about with Moyes, pound for pound, we have to look at it. He might not have the multiple Premier League titles. He might not have multiple Champions Leagues or whatever. But the impact of what he's done during his time here, come on.
What people don't speak about often enough is if Pep Guardiola...
If that's not GOAT conversations, I don't know what is.
Yeah, he's definitely first in the league for me.
Yeah,
Most certainly. He'd be knocking on the door. But if we talk about what Pep and what the influence that he wanted to bring into English football, for him it was this concept of the gegenpress.
Yes.
Am I going to be able to replace a number 10 with forward-thinking, high-level press, high-pressing, high-octane football? I always say this, if there was a manager after Sir Alex that would have fit Man United's cultural model, it would have been Jurgen Klopp. He ended up going to the enemy and ended up doing unbelievable work over there. But it cannot be quieted down at all.
Absolutely.
Genuinely, like you're right. He created Premier League greats. We had a front three of Salah, Mane, and Firmino. This false nine that was doing reckless.
Am I lying? Am I lying?
It was most certainly
it was tantalising.
It was front to back as quickly as
And it's
possible.
defenders.
Entertaining football.
His defenders.
When have you seen fullbacks set double figures in assist numbers?
No,
Trent is another all-timer.
Trent,
Discovered by him.
Robert's one of the best
Robbo,
left backs.
unbelievable.
Allison, think.
We're talking about people who are in Premier League at level conversation.
But the way you lot dismissed him from the goal, I'm like...
No, it's not dismissed. It's not dismissed.
That's why I had to say what I said.
Putting someone 5th all time is not a discredit. I feel like it, because think of all the things you were saying about producing players and other blah blah blah. Bro, there are other guys there. No, but big respect to him.
We let him in your land, though. Let's let him in your land.
Big respect to him, innit? Like, I've got him 5th because, as you said, swashbuckling in football everywhere. He wants a Liverpool fan.
I got you, man.
What's this agenda?
No, right now, someone in the chat is right now commenting.
Hey, let's get him as host every time.
Oh my god.
Put him in a red shirt. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
When we talk about the goats,
I don't know what you did.
There's going to be names that did all the things that you've described, but then also got multiple trophies. You know what I mean? And like, I know it's not like his fault that he had to go up against Pep. I fully get that. But unfortunately for him, his legacy is he was there in an era that did have Pep. And so therefore, the Pep Klopp era, if you will, was one Klopp title, right? That is unfortunately the fact of the matter. What you were saying about producing world stars and incredible players and
Others
that,
have done.
there's another gaffer that's done that as well, and got multiple trophies. So that's why when we say 5th, it's not like, oh yeah, big up your thing, like keep on grinding or whatever. Like we rate Klopp. Like he's a fantastic all-time manager.
Yeah.
The football he played, I think we all love to watch it. I think it was more entertaining, I'd argue, than Pep City at times, who were doing the slow passing and whatnot. So we all love to watch it. And we're just saying, for the GOAT Mount Rushmore tier, you're knocking on the door, but
For me, do you know what it is?
Table one.
Yeah.
Everyone's eating a starter, a main.
He's allowed
right
to sit for the
now,
starter.
he's munching a salad.
Yeah.
like we might say like, yo,
The halloumi sticks from Nando's. The halloumi sticks from
A
Nando's.
garlic bread.
I get the garlic.
You know what I mean? Some mashed potato.
We can say like, yo,
But here's the thing. For me, he is one of the few that, and I know we're saying we're not including the European stuff, but to actually even deliver a Champions League title as well.
I'm sorry, bro.
No.
We can't just start using that now.
This
This
Donny, wallahi al-azim, is one of the most shameless ones I know. Earlier, he said, it's only Premier League.
No, he said that.
No.
And I was like, look, I'm all for it. No, but I'm
you
saying in
retweeted
terms
it,
of...
I said that.
in terms
You
of
said, yeah,
no,
I mean, that's
because
what
what you're
we're told that
saying,
it was.
what you're
That's
saying
what
with Pep Guardiola's side, even you look at the spend between the two clubs. Even getting that one off
I
has to mean something.
But he doesn't weigh, like, it weighs more than other Premier League
I know
titles.
the other names that are coming up, and I'm
let
like,
me ask you a question.
you man are dismissing this brother too quickly.
Let me ask you a question.
That's not
Let me ask you a question.
You're not doing it. You're doing the get a halloumi stick. You're doing the he's dipped in the table. That's now, bro. That number 4 spot for me belongs to him.
You're mad.
So in your theory,
You're mad.
based on your logic of talking about like, you know, the spend and whatever, blah, 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 and he won one title in a tough period. So are you saying, by your logic, not anyone else's, that had Arteta won any of those titles in the first 2 seasons, you'd be putting him up there?
Hell no.
So please explain to me how that makes sense then.
What do you mean? Why are you bringing Arteta into
Should I
this?
tell you?
No, because he's competing against the same Pep that you're talking about.
No, it's not.
Guys,
It's a decline Pep.
guys.
That's not peak Pep.
on, man.
That's
Guys,
not peak
guys.
City.
No.
Don't compare City
no,
5 years
stop,
ago to
stop.
the City now.
They won the treble.
They won the treble and they won 4 in a row.
KDB's not
It's
my
He's
point.
not
My
KDB
point
on
is
his
this.
last
My
leg.
point is this. Does not.
Yeah,
it's
you're
not
talking like
brushing.
we're violating him.
That's not a
Liverpool
brushing.
fans, big up your thing, man.
No. Let me
No. It was too dismissive.
Let me tell you what.
Before I'd even
know
mentioned
already.
his name,
Because
you
we
lot are
know
like,
already.
put him on the sides menu. Why are you putting him on the mains?
I will tell you why Phil Kadani is doing this.
Why am I doing this?
I'll tell you. Phil Kadani, if you guys didn't know, it's back
I
on
like
YouTube.
honest,
It's back on
unbiased
YouTube.
conversation.
It's back on YouTube. Okay, big up his thing.
Yeah, Spurs have you, yeah?
Fuad Kadani.
Go check out the watch along against PSG.
Yeah, go to the end of
Don't
it.
do
Go
that.
to the
I'm
end.
deleting that
Kadani.
tomorrow.
Get the medals.
Fuad Kadani has uploaded 5 videos on his channel.
Okay.
Great. Like, a new season, new him.
I'm so happy with the consistency. Big up, bro.
His first video is a Spurs video.
Yeah, of course.
His
Yeah,
second
naturally.
video is a Spurs video. But guess what's after that?
What?
Liverpool.
Oh.
But guess what? But guess what?
How's it
But
Liverpool?
guess what?
What's the title of the video?
The match reaction for
What's the
Bournemouth.
title of the video?
But guess what?
It's the Premier League
But
is
guess
back.
what?
First opening day of the season.
But guess what?
I made a video on
Opening
this
day of the season. Was it not the best game of the weekend?
Match reaction, cool. Liverpool played.
Yeah.
Chelsea played that weekend. City played that weekend.
Arsenal.
You're
Guess
losing
what?
me, bro.
Guess what? I
United
got him.
played that weekend.
Guys, go and check out FCM podcast. You can pause this
Yeah!
SBS episode right now and go tune into FCM where I discuss that. You see?
Brother,
Because I'm on multiple
no,
platforms.
brother.
This is what we do,
Don't
you
try
know?
it. Hey,
You
hey.
do TikTok, Twitch.
try it,
You
don't
know
try
what I
it.
mean? You got to be a man of
Don't
multiple
try it.
disciplines.
Listen.
Why he's trying to do this?
That's right. Listen, brother. We gave him his props. You did too much. You were glazing.
Where?
You were glazing.
Where are we playing?
No, but the thing is, but the glazing is warranted. It's just not
I
more
agree.
than
I agree.
the 4 guys that
He's
are
an
above
elite
him. That
manager.
We don't know who else is coming yet. We don't
we can all see the ball. It's like,
Bro.
it's gonna be a
I mean,
If Mount
I wonder who it is.
If Mount Rushmore had another person,
surprise.
if Mount Rushmore had another,
it's on there.
If you want to build like an extension to the Mount
sliding
Rushmore, you
chin
can
is
do that.
on there.
it's cool, man.
Alright.
Put him in league, bro.
Put him in elite.
And he's not moving.
Number one
in elite.
Number one.
Number one in elite.
Yeah, no, certainly.
Names?
Hey,
Big Sam.
Wow.
Next up, we have probably the heaviest man. That is Big Sam. A man who lasted one day in England.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
One
so.
game.
No, I don't.
Not if he's on this table.
No, I don't think he's the heaviest. Carlo.
Where does Harry rank on this? Where does Harry rank? Harry Redknapp.
Yo. Why you?
Is
Don't
it?
leak names.
Oh,
Don't
so
leak no names. Don't leak no names.
How did you hear that so late?
No, we're just talking about
Let's not
their
edge.
weight, no?
Let's not edge.
First.
Let's not edge. Yeah. Right now, we're on Big Sam.
Debating the criteria of if he's the heaviest man there. I'm just,
I mean,
Who's in the
it's an
conversation?
interesting
I
conversation.
reckon Harry might, you know.
Harry might be in and around
Nah,
it.
chill on Harry.
I'll
man.
be real.
Harry's just
During
got
the
Big
summer,
Sam.
Rafa might
Can
be
we
in
do
and
something?
around it.
Rafa,
Rafa
they did
might
call
be
him
around
the
it.
something waiter, you know.
No, can we do something? Can we do something now? Can we put Arteta on lucky, please?
Yeah, please. It's just a
You
nice.
like-
Aight,
you
man,
like
aight, man,
moving
aight,
Come
like-
on, bro.
Aight,
Do you know what I
man.
mean? I know we'll do the
Aight,
proper
aight.
moving later, but
Put
this is,
Arteta on
man.
lucky,
Aight,
please.
come on.
And
Why?
slap Big Sam and decent, bro. Let's just move
Wait,
on, bro.
wait,
I'm sorry. When did Faisal become the host of the show? Why are you moving stuff on his command?
What?
Move Arteta back.
No, hey.
Move Arteta back.
Damn.
Yeah?
Damn.
Thank you very much.
Now-
Now,
now-
let's discuss Big Sam.
What are you slapping him?
Man, I'm talking move Big Sam straight
No,
into
because-
decent.
no,
Yeah, that's why I don't like.
We ain't
that's
even
why I
had
don't
the
like.
discussion
I wanna
yet.
talk about- You don't think
Give
Big
me
Sam
the
is
reason.
part of the
Wait.
conversation? What?
Give me the reason why Big Sam is indecent.
Why are you brushing
ahead of
past it?
Arteta? Please explain.
Brother, you are the host. Remember one thing, yeah? Remember one thing. It's 4 per category. I'm already thinking ahead. I'm playing chess. I've already got 3-4 moves ahead.
That's his job.
He clearly doesn't. He doesn't.
He's not
He's
competent.
playing checkers. He's playing checkers.
And you're playing chess.
I'm playing chess.
He's
I'm
never,
already
he's
thinking
never
ahead.
played chess in his life, by the way.
I'm elite at chess. Well, elite. But I'm already thinking ahead. Listen, okay. Talk about Big Sam. Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
No.
talk about Big Sam.
What?
You
That's
can't
not
do
what
that,
you're
man.
gonna do. You're not gonna lob Big Sam back to me after you just put him in decent. I
Talk
want
about,
you to make the
Amenia.
case. No.
I've actually got one for that.
Nobody's
Hold on,
talking on this
let's
segment
go. No.
but Faisal.
But we'll let you start.
Faisal.
I'll tell you about my one after.
You relegated Arteta and moved Big Sam into
The
decent. I
reason
need
why
to know the reasoning.
relegate Arteta. What do you mean relegate Arteta?
You relegate Arteta to unlucky,
Unlucky is
and
not
you said
relegation.
put him in.
Unlucky is not relegation.
You just put
No,
him
relegated
down.
in English. So
He was
basically,
in decent.
relegated in this
I-
context, it means you've been
I
moved down.
know what you mean.
But you asked him to go. That's what you did.
No, the reason why, because I'm trying to think ahead. Big Sam,
Stop
listen.
thinking ahead and focus on the present. That's the problem.
Okay, what's
Well,
the
you
question
trying to
now?
cut? You got something to be after
What's
this.
the question now?
The
Big
question
Sam.
is where are we
I reckon
ranking
bro's got
Big
something
Sam?
to be after
If there's 4 names there and then it's
I'm
looking like
putting
a bit
decent
shaky.
act.
So you're putting
I'm
Big
looking
Sam in
at
decent
strong.
now.
I've got Mancini. I've got Rafa Benitez. He ain't chilling and strong. I'm putting him in decent. I don't care what he did at West Ham. Talk about him.
Ah, cool. My
No,
thing
no,
is,
no,
why-
no, we're asking you why you put him decent. We're not saying even you're wrong. We're just
Yes,
asking.
but I'm telling you why I'm putting decent.
Why?
I'm looking,
Because you're looking at the other names.
I'm looking at strong. Brother.
well, let's just
Yes,
talk about Big
but
Sam.
there's-
first.
but there's
when
other
you talk about
categories.
legacy,
I don't disagree
that's
with
already
you.
a legacy.
I'm
Moyes
just
said.
saying, I don't think it's fair to brush past Big Sam.
Okay,
Let's talk
okay,
about Big
talk
Sam.
about it.
Just
No. No.
You came
I've
back.
got stuff to say,
You
but I want to hear
volunteered that
what he says.
information.
Okay, so
Tell us why should we brush past
you
Big
guys
Sam?
are so thick.
You're doing process of
You guys-
elimination.
telling
I'm
you-
saying give me
you're
valid
telling
reasoning.
Nah,
You're
you're
telling me
thick.
why am I putting him there? He's not above
C's.
strong. That's one. You're telling me why is he decent? He got similar or below legacy than Moyes. What else do you want me to give you?
You
what?
didn't even
That's
say
it.
that.
You
though.
didn't say that.
Well, I did.
You didn't say
Well,
that.
I
Because
did.
for all we know, you
You
might
said it
want
in
him
your head.
unlucky. You've ignored unlucky there.
legacy. He's below Moyes. What? You want me to go through his career, West Ham and everything? You man do that.
You said West
do
Ham
your
twice. Who
little
else did he coach?
No.
Who else did he coach? Who else did Big Sam coach?
Everton and then talk about him.
What's the main roles Big Sam is known for? What's the main club?
The big club that he's known
Big
for.
club that
Yeah.
he's known for.
Big
Because you
Sam.
said Everton, West Ham.
West
That's
Ham.
not even the main
No.
role.
I talk
Go
to
on.
you.
Who
Of
is
course
this?
I know
This is
it.
why I wanted to discuss it.
Of course I know it.
Go on, who?
I want you to know it.
I clocked it. He's
though.
not on the
No,
Premier
no,
League.
no, no, no.
Oh, who
Tell
is
me.
it?
Just
Straight
say
away,
Southampton,
Big
man.
Sam.
Southampton.
Just tell me, hurry
Big
up,
Sam.
man. Come on, hurry up.
I clocked you. You want to brush past this because you don't know enough about Big Sam's legacy. Is that what you're telling me? What's the first club that comes to mind when you think Big Sam?
Brother, wallah.
You know, you
It's
could,
not-
just, you could have just avoided this by letting us speak about Big
Yeah,
Sam
let
and
us
be like, you
speak
know what,
at
I hear
least,
it. I
bro.
hear it.
Voila.
What I told
I
me,
hear
yalla,
it.
please.
Bolton Wanderers, brother.
I told you.
Bolton.
Bolton.
Bolton is the first
Bolton.
club you think
Yeah,
about.
Yeah. Tell me, tell me.
He's not even listening.
Tell me what he did at Bolton. Come on,
did it,
tell me.
I will.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
Funny
For
enough,
those of you who remember.
no, my uni dissertation, funny enough,
No way.
a big chunk of it was about Big Sam. Because what guys don't know,
This is
is
why I
that
like. You know what's
around
brilliant? You might be my
2000
newspaper
Thank you.
guest.
Thank
You what is it?
He
You-
was-
Alright,
Thank
put a
you.
little poll up. Luca versus Amenia. Who's
Amenia.
no, big up Lucas, man.
Big up Luca. We love you, man.
I like him anymore.
No, so basically, what people don't know
Luca, come back.
about Big Sam is that he's one of the first guys that was running the whole data thing. Before Brentford and Brighton and these guys, he was doing that with Bolton in 04, and they were fighting for Europe. Then obviously we know about Okocha and Ivan Campo and all these guys. So his Bolton spell, in terms of the amount of money they spent versus what they were achieving, the points they were achieving, one of the highest. Obviously people nowadays know him as like the relegation survivor or whatever, but back
wasn't
then,
always that.
Big Sam was the guy, and his teams, you go watch the clips from them times, 04 and that, his teams are playing ball, bro.
Yeah, they
his
are.
teams are playing ball, and a lot of managers
had
there
like
did not
Djorkaeff,
like,
Campo.
bro, they didn't like going to Big
Stakopolos.
Sam's place, bro.
The Reeboks.
Nah, man. So I hear what you're
Reebok's a
saying.
tough place to go.
The only
Tough
issue
place
is,
to go.
obviously, he hasn't been in any title contending teams.
But it's
so
when
that's
it goes
where
to
it's
the
like,
pound
so
to
how
pound
do
thing.
we
That's
go
what I'm saying. That's why it goes for the pound to
pound
pound
to
thing that
pound?
Fuad was talking about earlier. For even both sides of his career, both halves of his career, if you like. This guy, I know it wasn't there for long, but he was an England manager at one point. This has to count for something. He was an international manager. He wasn't there for a long time. He got involved in other stuff. But when we talk about
Bruce's legacy, I can't lie.
when they talk about give a manager an objective,
Yeah.
I am in trouble. The first person on every director's line, even in the modern day of football, any director who is trying to think about progressive ideas of football,
Big
I'm in
Sam.
trouble. I'm calling Big Sam. Leeds did. Leeds called it only recently, a couple of seasons ago. They called him up because any moment, at any time, and I think that could last for just a little bit longer. I don't know how much more stock that has left in it with relegation
Hey, Roy
teams,
Hodgson's
especially
still
with,
getting
There,
jobs.
bro. I can't lie.
especially with championship managers and championship teams coming and playing good styles of football.
I think,
Lang.
especially after his Bolton, it was pretty much kind of a steady Eddie, in my opinion. I don't think he pushed the limits at any club he was at. I'd put him in the unlucky, personally.
You wouldn't put him in decent.
Nah. Because I don't think even that Bolton team did as well. At least David Moyes got me Everton to the Champions
But
League.
then you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the conversation we had earlier with Benitez and their stock in English.
He's not unlucky.
football.
He's not
Do you know what I mean?
For me,
Big
it's
Sam
unlucky
has-
at the level of clubs he's managed at.
Brother, I'm not looking at Big Sam 10 years from now saying, oh, he's so unlucky. Nah, Ak.
Well, no,
decent.
he's-
I don't even
move
think
on.
he's unlucky by definition. He's not
Yeah,
unlucky to say.
the criteria is a bit dodgy
I
on
don't
the name.
unlucky is probably
unlucky.
not
Yeah,
the best word for it.
but at the moment, that's a tier list.
No,
We have to work with a tier list.
No, but we're just I get what you're saying.
Decent, man.
Yo,
No.
what I'm saying is when you put him in decent's locked off now.
No,
someone's-
I think what we're saying
But
here is
Arteta unlucky,
it's
bro.
unlucky to miss
Some
out
ego
on the
thing,
top
wallahi, man.
on the top
Yeah.
tier.
That's an ego thing.
nah.
Oh, I'm the host. I'm the
Yeah,
host.
but it's
Why?
not.
It's a 1 week thing. Shark is back soon, Ak.
Don't worry. And here's the thing. Here's the reason why I'm the host.
Wallahi.
Because you cannot explain why you're relegating Arteta.
No, you guys are doing it.
You just said put Arteta in unlucky now. Why are you down?
Every single
lashing out,
person
Faisal.
on
You're lashing out,
here,
Faisal.
The rationale isn't making sense. And he's getting
told me
angry about
decent.
it.
You told me decent. You
No,
told
I
me
didn't say
unlucky.
definitely
You haven't-
decent. No.
Okay.
I'm saying I hear him.
Sam.
He's either the first in the bottom tier or last of decent, in my opinion. And then it's up to you guys to decide
I can
where
rock
he
with the
goes.
first and
first
bottom
word.
tier.
As in the top of unlucky,
unlucky.
as in he'll be like the first guy there, so there's 3 worse than him.
more
Like the
than
Klopp
Or
with the
he'll
goat
be
bar
at
for
the
this, at
bottom of decent. He's in that kind of bottom
I don't
5,
care.
6ish.
Okay, let's now, as you said, rational. Okay, cool.
Oh, now they want to use rationale, yeah? See this
Wait,
what
wait,
hosts
wait,
do.
let's see how this
They
works
bring-
out.
they
A
Let's
man
see
is
how this
arguing
works
for
out.
20 minutes
I
about
don't think there'll be a lot of
leaving
rationale.
So
Now
far,
it is-
wallahi, every single reason you guys are giving me so far, it just screams decent.
Decent,
But calm, but it's
I
fine.
agree.
This guy said unlucky because of what he did at Bolton in 2004. Cool.
No, I never said that.
It's
You
fine.
see,
I told you-
listening is more important than
Right
speaking
now,
because you have two ears and one mouth.
Right now, if we're trying to
still
put
not
unlucky, cool. Who's more unlucky? Big Sam?
Oh, you
No,
keep thinking
you're
about
not
unlucky by
understanding.
definition.
You're not.
It's not unlucky by definition, as if you are not
Just,
fortunate.
just pretend that unlucky means you're unlucky to not be in the top 16.
Brother.
Just pretend that's what it means.
Brother.
Yes.
No,
yes.
Pretend that's what- you're unlucky to miss out on the-
Unfortunately,
He's
that's
thinking-
not the tier list right now. The tier
No,
list,
but we are deciding.
the tier list has been given to us.
So if
Who's
3
unlucky?
people have one
yeah.
opinion,
No,
of
but you're not
unlucky,
getting-
and
because
Do you know why I'm finding this so funny? All of a sudden, Faisal's become a stickler for exactly what it says on the tin. I remember like 2 months ago when we did an episode of top 10 managers, and he came in with his own idea for the episode.
Oh my God, I
His
remember
own
that.
managers for
You know
Real
what he
Madrid.
said? He
But now you want to be
Top
stickler
the
for the
manager
rules.
wanted top the
Bro,
manager. I want to
bro,
replace Ancelotti.
Faisal.
Okay, cool.
This ain't happening,
Just
bro.
this,
It's not happening, bro.
just. I know you want to relegate Arteta. For what
It will
reason?
come.
You cannot
No, but it will
explain.
come. No, but I'm
You
saying-
cannot explain
I'm
it.
with you though. I'm with you on
How about this? How about
that battle later
no,
on.
how about this? But we all be happy at the same time. Put Big Sam decent, and then after that we decide.
Yeah. Let's just do that.
I'm thinking he should be the first one of unlucky.
No,
Personally.
wallahi,
Personally.
yeah.
If you're gonna
with
agree,
you.
Well, no,
I'm
no,
with
no.
you.
Put him decent, and then we decide who goes down.
Let's go round the table and vote.
Cool. Decent.
Decent.
unlucky.
Unlucky.
I don't mind going to unlucky. Let's just put him on unlucky. I don't
We'll
mind.
put him in unlucky.
We'll see, 'cause
I
it's-
can't lie,
That's
it's
a
Big
3 to
Sam,
1
like,
vote.
don't-
Yeah.
It's a democracy, my friend.
You have to bear in
Yeah?
mind, it's the best manager of all time. So him being there is not saying he's media as well. Like,
Yeah.
everyone here does
It's good.
something
It's
credible
good.
to get on the list. We're not bringing Amarim and these.
You're
ones,
not
you know what I
fighting
mean?
this hard for Big Sam.
Sorry, man.
I don't rate him, but how many times? Oh, God,
Right.
damn.
I don't know.
Moving on next.
This might be one of the best memes in Premier League history.
Because I will love it.
I'd love
I
it
will
if we
love
beat
it
them.
if we
And who's
beat
that?
them.
Yeah,
And it's Kevin Keegan.
If I didn't tell him,
No, no, I saved his life, I
if
know.
I didn't tell him off camera what team he managed, he would have had no idea. Who's that, man?
Kevin Keegan.
It's okay, it's okay,
Come
it's
on,
okay.
Kevin Keegan.
Obviously,
Shout out
managed
Kevin Keegan.
Newcastle in the 90s. Who
Yes,
else?
sir. And what? Newcastle and Blackburn. No.
Manchester City.
City.
And then he came back to Newcastle, funnily enough, as well.
The thing is,
But-
his titles were all winning the championship and coming back up on that, innit? So we can't really rank him amongst these, man. He has to go in unlucky. And he's probably the face of unlucky in terms of,
Yeah.
I love it if we beat them,
yeah,
and then,
yeah.
you
Coming
don't
up
beat them and
against-
whatnot.
Coming up against Man United
So
in that time.
one of the biggest
period
bottle
as well.
jobs as well, that Newcastle
Insane.
title
Insane.
loss as well.
Insane.
So I think this one actually, for me, is
That's like
pretty
easy.
straightforward.
You know, Faisal being so quiet is killing me.
No, well, I like him. Cool.
Yeah. You agree with
No,
this
but
one?
I prefer this than just pretending that
Nah,
he
facts.
was
Facts,
you know what I
facts,
mean?
facts.
He spent 20 minutes arguing Big Sam, just even though he was at Bolton.
But we're lucky, but
But hey, your favorite manager though.
Hey,
favorite
you
man.
have the stage.
You have the stage, bro.
Stop.
This is your guy.
We
man.
have a man of
and
many
you have
clubs.
to forget everything that happened at your club. It's got nothing to do with
Carlo Ancelotti. 09-010 Chelsea domination. Came back to Everton, dumped us out of the Carabao Cup. I remember drinking soup.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
gave us a gift of a timeline. But quality manager. Brought James Rodriguez back, showed some life in the first 6 games.
Alan, he brought to
But that
to
Chelsea
England,
09-10 season
midfield.
for me is almost like the benchmark, of course. The way they won the title, the way Drogba played that year, the way Lampard played that year. The attacking football that they had switched to. Anelka playing out of his mind as well. It was a quality side. Arguably, maybe the most entertaining Chelsea side, I'd
Did
say.
they have at that point then, before City did 100 points, was it the most amount of goals in the Premier League winning campaign?
So they went from the span of, in like 4 years, the best defense
To
like
the best attack.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
England.
yeah.
It's crazy. It shows that all
Changing the
different strings of
reputation.
Unbelievable.
Faisal,
I feel like he's like just refusing to.
Faisal, where
Alex
would
Ancelotti,
you
let's talk
where
about
would
Carlo.
What do you
you
think of?
You're on a podcast.
You guys are talking about it.
No,
man.
because we gave you the stage.
You're
And
on
you
a
sat there for like
podcast.
5 seconds looking at this
Come to
screen,
you
bro.
now. Faisal, what are your thoughts on Carlo Ancelotti? Where would you rank him during his Premier League era?
You see what? And then we start talking, and then he's like, "Oh, why did you let me speak, bro?"
I mean, where do you guys have him?
No.
Yeah! What did you
I
what
asked
answer
your
did you
thoughts,
put? What answer did
giving
you
you a
give
few
for?
pointers there to
No,
kind of
no,
maybe
no,
guide
no.
you.
Where do you guys have him? Because I've
That
no,
achievement.
wallahi, I've got him in the category, but I'm curious to hear yours.
I'll just say mine. I think he's in strong. I think he's in strong.
I would have said elite.
Yeah, I think that campaign is an elite campaign.
I would say
I'd say
elite.
he's probably the top of strong, but he could move to elite potential.
I agree.
He might.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the names, and he could be.
He might go elite. He might go elite.
I'm saying elite.
I think he's elite.
I'm saying elite. I'm saying
Because
Carlo Ancelotti's
even
elite.
when he came to Everton,
No, you're right.
that was
You're right. You
Everton
know
in
what?
their
Yeah, no,
worst
yeah,
period,
he's elite.
and he still had them looking semi-decent.
looking at the names,
before
he
he
probably does.
ducked
Elite.
off.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
why have you still not said a word this whole segment?
He's not elite. I don't think he's elite.
What do
Yeah,
you
that's
think?
fine. That's fine.
He's strong.
That's fine.
I mean, he's strong.
Strong?
Talk to us. Why?
Like based on what?
How long was he at Chelsea for?
I think 2 years, year and a half.
Yeah, and
years.
was
Before he went to
sacked.
PSG?
And was
2 years?
sacked.
Yeah.
Got sacked.
He got sacked. Yeah, he did get sacked.
He got sacked.
That was when
that is-
Abramovich, the Champions League was
Look,
the...
by consensus, no,
I'm
whether
not-
you
we're
care
not
or not,
including
whether you
Euro.
care or not, by consensus,
got
that
sacked
was
as well, twice,
no,
bro.
but by
Yeah.
consensus, that was
You were
that
glazing
was a
off.
mad decision. By consensus, at
You
the
can't
time.
use one thing and then when it's Jose,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, doesn't
Jose
matter.
got
I'm
sacked.
gonna
bro.
be real, yeah. I'm not putting him in elite, bro. I'm putting him strong.
But just look at the brother names. You have to be a bit smart here.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I think you end up as the bottom of elite. Personally.
Yeah.
We'll get to that, but I think for now, for the time being, I think he's strong. But that's just my opinion.
I
If you
didn't
wanna,
even have him...
if you wanna put him strong, well, I'll be my guest.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
wanna
you
put
want.
him-
That's
you
what
wanna-
you
you wanna put him
That's what
strong,
you
you wanna
want.
put him in the league.
Once again, democracy.
Said be my guest.
Guys, let us know in the comments as well where you look,
Yeah.
because we might have
Do you
some of
guys
these guys
think Carlo
too
Ancelotti's
high,
elite?
too low. Let us know where you
We're
think
gonna
if
do a
we
lot
have
of shuffling,
misplaced them.
by the way.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
predict
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of shuffling.
I don't know. I think
No, so
it's
far
pretty on
I'm
point.
liking what it's looking
Same,
at so
There's
far.
same.
just weird amount of names that I wouldn't know. Like, we'll see. We'll see as
Yeah.
we go. As we
Next
go.
up,
Hey,
we
forward.
have a man who defined an era at Tottenham Hotspurs.
I think
but
we
it has
defined the
already.
criteria of unlucky.
I mean that genuinely, genuinely, I think he is the face of unlucky because he is a man who came. I feel like maximized what he had, but was unlucky to have arguably some of the worst owners in football history.
Yeah.
Unlucky that the football club decided to build a stadium at the same time.
Well, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Now
Can I-
you
can I-
guys
can I
wanna
finish?
use. Now
Can
you
I
guys
finish?
want to use unlucky as
Can
the
I
word.
finish?
I agree, by the
Can
way.
I
I
finish?
agree. I agree.
Can I finish?
Now, certain men
Can I
will use
finish?
unlucky
No,
now.
but
But he
was-
didn't,
was-
but he
was-
didn't say where he put him, by the way.
He was
finish?
already going to
But
go with that.
the words.
I'm with you.
But now you.
I'm with you.
Go ahead.
Faisal, where do you want to put?
But did you
No,
know?
he was
cool.
already
You
going
know,
in there.
because my whole segment has been
know when it was
torpedoed now.
Ancelotti, we gave
I was
you
gonna
space.
give him his flowers,
We gave you
open the
space,
floor up to
Ancelotti.
you guys, but Mr. Interruption wants to interrupt.
TikTok editors can cut it
no
down.
TikTok
Just
editors.
go ahead, bro. Just go ahead, bro. Continue, just continue, bro. Sit back down. The mic
I'm
is
not
sitting.
saying nothing.
Down, bro.
I've said what I need
Go on,
to
bro.
say. He's in the unlucky section for me. Where do you
Oh,
want
it's
Alright, cool, I'll go
magic.
decent. Okay,
You know. Mauricio Pochettino. You're gonna put him in where?
I'm putting him in.
So can I ask you a question then? So you
I'll
want to put
take
him in
that
decent?
and-
So
No,
you
'cause
wanna
I don't
put-
like. No, I don't
Tell
like
me-
that.
Can
Tell
I
me
want
why
to ask
Arteta
you a
and
question.
Poch is not
Exactly.
mad similar,
Why
bro.
did no? But why did you ask Arteta to go down? But Poch.
I
goes
don't
up
like.
to
I don't
decent?
like. No. He started off by kept saying he's the definition of unlucky. When I said about
Can
him,
I-
unlucky,
can I not
that
use
was
my
no-
words?
That was no. Earlier you said this is all about tier list. It's not unlucky, but thing. But now,
Yeah, but
when
we
it
just know
suits,
we're saying
when
it because the
suits
word
what-
is there.
But when it suits your
No, he was
needs,
already
now you
going-
want to use unlucky.
No,
That's
you're
fine.
not
That's-
you're not getting it. You're not getting it.
I'm not getting it.
He was already going to be in the bottom tier, but the fact that it says unlucky, we're like, oh, it's funny that he
He's
is going to
double
be in
entendre.
that tier, and
But
he's
I-
also the face of being unlucky.
For me, Arteta's more unlucky than Poch.
No, but this guy.
Your obsession with Arteta. We are talking about Pochettino. Where do
But
you...
I'll be honest, I see the parallel.
No,
I
because
see the
I see the
parallels.
parallel.
But
because
guess
then-
what?
No, because then let me tell you why your whole logic is flawed. If that's the case, then we put Klopp in unlucky. By your logic, because Klopp got very
No, but-
unlucky.
no, but
He
Klopp-
was fighting against Pep. No, he's unlucky.
No, but
he's
he's
unlucky.
not-
That's his logic.
No, that's not my logic.
It's not about pure, like, unlucky,
nice.
as in how it
That's
was in
not
the
my
league.
That's not my logic.
So
like.
what are you saying?
The reason why I'm putting Arteta as unlucky is the last 3 years is the definition for me of unlucky.
Yeah,
of things.
exactly. That's the point. But you're talking about him being unlucky. We're not saying that. We're just saying the tier, for whatever reason, they've put that as the title of it. Fuad is just saying that he's unlucky, as in he's the face of
we
being
need to
unlucky.
brush past the title of this.
Just
Like,
pretend it just says
We're
17
not
to
changing-
20. Pretend it says that.
Yeah.
17 to 20. And now where do you want to put him?
Okay, no, up to you. Okay, 17, 20.
The guy has been fighting all episodes for
17, 20.
My vote
What?
is-
17,
my
20.
vote is
No.
Poch
If
indecent.
it's
That's my
17,
vote.
20.
Poch indecent.
If it's 17, 20, then I agree with you.
But that's obviously what it is. Like, we're ranking the 20, bro.
We've
What-
said
what else would it
4
be?
managers in every category. 1 to 4, 4 to 8. It would just be common sense, bro.
It was just a bit of like a
Title,
fun.
fam. Well, that's the title. It's a title for me. I don't. but you're shameless.
Semantics is cooked.
You started by saying unlucky.
Yeah, because every time any Spurs fan talks about that era, he should have been given more of a budget. Why did we build the
Golden
stadium at the
generation.
same time?
Yeah.
We had a golden generation. We didn't build on it. So it's like, bro, you were unlucky to be at the time when we were actually trying to
All
build
I'm
the
saying
stadium
is
or
at the
whatever.
end of this, I need Arteta and Poch to be in the same category.
I'm not mad about
Because
that.
I think it's very similar.
Treacherous
situations.
twins.
One of them brought trophies.
Yeah.
Okay, trophy.
Hold
No, but he did. No, but he did.
No,
Yeah,
okay, I get that.
very-
That might be the separator.
No.
That
And
might
let's
be
not
the
also forget
separator.
that Poch went to Chelsea and they all hate him.
Well, we talk about from
They were
start.
doing
from start.
hashtag survive
I'm
and
talking about from start point to end.
Yeah,
point,
well,
the
I-
manager
yeah,
coming
well,
in,
I did.
a project-
Yeah, but let's not ignore Chelsea as well.
Well, I did it.
They start doing hashtag survive and Poch at Chelsea.
Well, I
Just
did.
delete that.
Well, I did it.
And he didn't win anything
Yeah, but
at all.
I mean,
Towards
where did
the
they
end,
finish?
though, towards the end, they said that we found something with Poch and
Yeah,
Cucurella.
I remember, the
and he
narrative
set up
changed.
the narrative's changed on Poch. We can't
And
deny
he
that.
left, and now they're world champions. I like Chelsea
And
fans.
even then,
Yeah.
I feel like, but then even with Chelsea fans, I feel like it was unlucky that he was a Spurs manager before. 'Cause
Yeah,
if
that
he
man
wasn't,
hurt his
they
legacy
wouldn't
already.
have judged him so harshly.
I agree.
No, but
I personally think Poch belongs in unlucky.
I think he's below
I
Arteta,
just
man.
need
Come on. I get it. Arteta hasn't won the league, but I don't think Poch was as consistent.
No, they're not-
Arteta's brought an FA Cup
And
as
he
well,
brought
They're not the
let's be
same
honest.
ranking. They're not the same
I'm
ranking.
trolling about the community shield thing, innit? But he did actually bring an FA Cup. Poch didn't do any of that, and he had how many millions and billions at Chelsea and didn't do anything.
And
they
Arteta
hated
might
him.
have won that with Arsenal's
Yeah, but
worst
it's
squad.
very tumultuous times at Chelsea when he came
Arteta
in.
might have
Wasn't
won
it
with
Arsenal's from
Arsenal's
America
worst
when he lost
squad
his
in his
first 4
time.
games as well?
America?
Yeah, he lost his first 4 games for USA, man.
Yeah, we're talking about the Premier League, though.
Yeah, by the way, that was his tenure.
That's
was-
bad,
yeah,
right?
It's
That's
cheeks.
bad.
It's cheeks. It's cheeks.
Did he lose to Team Trunks as
Bah!
well in Qatar as well? Come on.
Next- Next up, we
Bah!
have, as you can hear,
Yeah,
a
goat, man.
potential
My
goat.
grandfather.
We have Sir Alex Ferguson.
Part Scottish.
Where are we putting Sir Alex? Is it even a,
I'm
is
just
it
gonna-
even a
let me just
debate?
say the
Is it
sentence
even a
now.
conversation?
Let me just say the sentence
It's
now.
going to be what order
It would
goes.
put SDS into disrepute if this man wasn't first and it would just move past this man.
Huh?
He's the greatest manager in Premier League history.
Huh?
I'm just saying, if you're willing to tarnish the name of SDS, faddal, but I guess.
I'm
But
not.
I'm just saying.
I
Alex
mean,
Ferguson, and there's already been some tarnishing on this podcast.
I like to think when
Yeah, I'm
we come
saying.
on SDS, we come on here to have a healthy discussion.
Absolutely, and we'll have that
So I'm
discussion.
not
But I'm
having
just
this
saying, if the
dictatorship.
end result is tarnishing the name of SDS, feel free to.
Hold on. So for you, it's GOAT, and that's it. Number one, not number one. GOAT, number one, or nothing else. Okay, now explain why for you he's above the likes of Pep, Jose, and someone else.
He did what none of them really were able to do in their career, which is build a dynasty and change the landscape of English football. He had the greatest, in my opinion, and to this day, the greatest achievement in English footballing history, which is the 99 treble. And we can go, I'm ready to argue all day about which treble was more difficult to win with the Manchester City treble, which was also an unbelievable achievement by Pep Guardiola. What he did more often, well, the main thing is, all of these other GOATs came into the country and they changed it, and they started their own little thing that was going on. Jose's come out of nowhere here. Wow, we look at all of these different. Wenger came out of nowhere from '92, brother. He won a title in 1992 and 2013. This is not longevity. This is every single roadblock that comes against me. I have a way of finding a new team, shaking things up. We look at huge names that he got rid of, showing that the club, we talk about culture change. There is no bigger culture change. United hadn't won the league for 26 years before Alex Ferguson had come in. He came in and changed everything. Had a rocky start, was given the trust. Like Man United to this day have had something like an academy graduate in their squad stretching back to the early 1900s, bro.
Yeah.
We're talking about ridiculous level of, he changed the culture of English football. So many different challenges came up against him. He adapted. Modern football, we were playing a 4-4-2 before. I'm going to switch to a 4-4-3. I'm going to get ahead of all of my competitors. I'm going to make United... United is not the club that it is today if it's not for Sir Alex Ferguson. And that is the biggest club in English football history. So there isn't a comment. That's why I say, I think if we have too much of pushback against Sir Alex Ferguson being the greatest manager of all time, by the way, and also in Premier League history, then I think it puts SDS into disrepute.
I don't think all time.
Yeah, all time, forget that. You can argue against that because Pep has done unbelievable things as well.
One of your points, though, I do want to say, like, I'm not saying I disagree with you. I definitely hear where you're coming from. But you're speaking about, like, changing the entire culture of a club. Would you not say that Pep, given that City had never won the Champions League before, obviously you man had won Champions League, you man had history in the 50s and the 60s and whatnot, don't you think that change for City is bigger? That point alone.
I hear you, but the same burden we give to Klopp for coming in and after 30 years
they had Champions Leagues and whatnot. City were literally just any team.
Yeah, but then that's why I look at the whole career of this is Pep's dynasty. City is most certainly Pep's dynasty.
I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way.
I hear you. A bit of pushback. I don't mind that. I'm just saying that what I consider a bigger achievement is the fact that he didn't just change the culture and bring bigger history than there was there before. He was able to do it with different iterations of teams.
Of course. And they are the biggest in England.
Modern football changed in front of his eyes, and he didn't allow it to stop him. And people talk all the time about the moment that Pep came in, Sir Alex Ferguson. Brother, I genuinely believe in my heart of hearts.
Running from the grind, bro?
No, bro, in my heart of hearts, had he stayed when Pep was there, Sir Alex would have won titles while Pep was here.
Yeah.
He most certainly would have.
During VAR, you reckon?
I think he would have. He would have
something
quit by
to know.
then. He would have quit by then.
Arsenal fans.
VAR era, he would have been like, I'm out of it.
There's no
I do
real
agree,
thing that
though.
can actually tarnish his legacy. His legacy is absolute.
I think in terms of being able to...
Howard Webb.
He's a teeny little tiny.
In terms of reinventing himself,
doing like
he might
podcasts
be the
saying
best.
I was shook of him and that.
But is it his fault? He's got aura. And we talk about characters
I'm agreeing
and
with you, I'm
quotes
agreeing
and
with you, I'm agreeing
bro,
with you.
this
But
is
we have
the
to-
package. This is the standard bearer. There is no better manager that England will ever see than Sir Alex
The
Ferguson.
thing is, he's spitting. The moment before he started, the moment he said he's my grandfather, I knew.
Yeah. I'm part Scotland. You don't go. I'm from Scotland. I'm from Scotland. You don't get me excited. You could kill the boy.
Put him in the GOAT category.
No,
Put him at
and
number
number one,
one
please. Thank
ahead of Pep as well.
Gracias.
I think a very solid case made there and very hard to argue as well.
Just
Sweating.
no.
Hell, I can see the glisten. I can see the glisten, bro. That's real passion right there.
My granddad, man.
I don't think he's. I'm happy for you to put him go. He's not my Premier League go. Just.
Yeah, but Jose is though, no?
Huh? Yeah,
Jose
Jose.
is done, yeah,
Just
that's
my-
Yeah, the fact that it's not
Jose's
even
third.
Pep is
Love,
insane.
yeah, love. I mean,
No, and for me, I've got Pep higher than him, but that's cool. I got Pep higher than him.
Sir Alex is not top two. This
No,
is
no.
your title.
I think he's saying his
Sir Alex is not
You've gone
top two.
crazy this episode.
No, that's why you don't listen.
Go ahead, yeah.
My personal GOAT is Jose, but I don't have Jose number one in terms of me being objective.
In the Premier League.
You say who we love the most.
Okay,
Who
my
we love
bad.
the most. Who we love.
But if I'm taking my bias aside,
Yeah.
I'm putting Pep one, Sir Alex two. That's just the way I look at it.
Fair enough.
It's wrong, but it's fine.
Fair enough.
It really isn't.
Next up, we have a
didn't argue
man who
much against
actually
it.
taught Jose quite a lot,
Yes, he did.
and that is Sir Bobby Robson, Newcastle legend.
No, big up his thing.
And,
but in a Premier League list, I'm sorry, man. All his trophies, he was barking off with Barcelona. He
Yeah.
was there in the Eredivisie in
Oh.
Portugal. In the Premier League,
Yo, you don't remember Newcastle what he was doing? Took them to the Champions League, slapping up Juve, Bayer Leverkusen.
We're talking about the Premier League, though, isn't it? We're talking about the
I
Premier
mean,
League.
but he
Was
had
it-
the
was it
fact that
Premier
he had
Champions League?
Newcastle competing. We were giving David Moyes and these man all credit. I'm just saying, you lot weren't there in it.
Who
You
was
weren't
the better-
born.
Nah, I
I
wasn't.
was there, bro.
No, but he
I
was
Those
was
of us who were
bro.
there.
But his best times
You
were
weren't in the country.
kicking out of Barcelona and whatnot. He's an elite guy. He's better than a lot of these guys on the list.
I'm not
I
wrong.
want here.
Guys, but as a Premier League manager, legacy-wise, I think
Fuad, I want to lean on you guys' knowledge on this. Who was a better Newcastle manager, Bobby Robson or Kevin Keegan?
I mean, Kevin Keegan actually competed for titles,
Yeah.
but Bobby Robson maybe had them more consistent in Champions League.
I think they
European
might
spots.
look back more fondly at Bobby Robson, to be fair. But then also, that's because like he's just a legend of the club as
Yes.
well, isn't it? Kevin Keegan's thing is he
Yeah,
brought up-
Faisal, what do you think about that? I heard a thing about that. And he's just like, no, why did you come to
Basically,
Alan
Alan Shearer.
Barcelona era.
basically, like I could chat.
He was there watch-alongs for them ones, fam.
He's in watch along them times.
Shout out both of them. Shout out both, fam.
Hey,
Huh?
Shout out both of them. Like Newcastle, what they've done, Newcastle.
They did
got a fucking clue.
Newcastle. They did Newcastle.
They did Newcastle. They did do Newcastle.
hey. So where would you lot
I
rank?
think he's a legendary guy.
Yeah,
It's just
legendary figure.
This list, yeah.
But in terms of this list, decent, unlucky, strong.
Unlucky. Just
Yo, the strong is looking kind of empty, you know.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
there's a few names there still.
We got space.
Put him strong for now. Put him strong for now.
Huh?
Just put him strong for now.
Whoa.
Huh?
Now how that works? Not
No,
just
no,
empty.
no. Put him decent, put him strong, put him whatever, bro. I want to move on to the next person that I want to talk
unlucky.
about.
For sure.
All right, but let's pick a position for Bobby Robson.
Okay, so you know what? Let's respect his thing.
Abs, where you
Okay,
going?
cool.
I'm going unlucky.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
We
top
can
of
go unlucky or like low decent.
Yeah, I'd say top of
Unlucky.
unlucky, low decent.
Where you going?
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Unlucky. Put some
Hold
Bobby
on,
Robson
that means
unlucky.
Arteta's decent.
Bro, I'm telling you, Arteta's coming down.
Put
No, but how?
him
If there's
in
four
behind
per-
Keegan. Behind Keegan.
I'm switching.
Put Big Sam at the end, bro. Put
No,
Big
you're not.
Sam at the end, man. Heavy guy.
Heavy guys.
Next up, we have a man who has a feat that only he has done, and that is the Golden Trophy.
The most
The
unbelievable.
invincible
Yes.
Arsene Wenger.
I agree.
Free Liban.
Guys.
Free Liban. Free Liban.
Guys,
Shit immediately.
Free Liban. This
Cut
is why.
that
Look, you hear how much
shit
applause happened
immediately.
when we're talking about Arsenal? The whole production team is Arsenal.
So are you saying you don't respect us?
No, I do, but I'm just saying that applause is good. Sorry, Hussein.
So,
Hussein.
where in the
I've
elite
Hussein.
section should we put him?
You see what he tried to
no,
do there, by the way?
Whoa, what
You
did
see
he
what he tried to do there?
Where what?
And this
You
is
wanna put
bad.
him
He said where he should go in the
No,
end.
no,
No,
this is bad.
put him go. Let's be real.
If we talk about impact in English football, brother, apparently man won't even eat their greens.
Do I even eat? Yeah,
They
bro.
won't even eat their greens.
No,
There was
no,
smoking
no,
bread,
they
there
were
was
smoking
smoking
cigs.
bread.
They were smoking bugs.
introduced vegetables to the
They
Premier
weren't even
League.
eating their salad. No, they don't even know what a smoothie
Bro,
was.
they were
There was no
eating
pre-workouts,
vegetables.
there was no protein shakes.
Speak.
They were going to prison. They were doing drunkard outside and that, man. Come on.
But they were literally smoking fags, and drinking culture was a huge issue when he came in at Arsenal. And he had to revolutionise that. And I remember a famous interview with Sir Alex Ferguson saying, Arsene Wenger, he's come from Japan. He doesn't know anything about it.
He was the first guy to rap with Sir Alex.
No,
bro.
he actually was.
He was the first guy
Well,
to rap.
I-
That interview, I could see his fist was clenched like
Bro,
Arthur,
it's you know what it was. Arsene Wenger came into England so holier than thou. I know what the right way is to go. And to be fair to him, we look at what the impact that he had. We started listening. The whole of England, started listening to the way that this guy was treating his players, having them on regimes, and then we talk about, is it just that an airy-fairy Premier League legacy? No.
You spoke about
He won.
Klopp with the bringing players and whatnot as well.
He did as well.
A lot of the Premier League legends
Oh
that
my God,
were
man.
pulled out from anywhere in France and Senegal and wherever, Arsene Wenger, he brought them.
Discovery.
This was before guys were running FM and running
Yeah.
bare compilations on Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah.
He was there in the fields with his scouts and they said, yeah, you know what, I like this guy. Bring him over here. Next thing you know, boom, Premier League legend. I think he is in the GOAT tier. I'm not gonna like stretch it and start going, with top two and whatnot. But he definitely is on that Mount Rushmore.
But
100%.
even I reckon the tenure after the Invincibles goes on the road in terms of the beautiful.
Up until I agree with you. Up until 2014.
to 2000 to 2014.
I agree with you.
That
Wenger
5
ball
years,
is-
bro.
oh my God.
I looked
Yeah.
at Wenger balls are incredible.
Yeah,
The
that-
Cesc,
Are
Nasri,
you looking
Van
at it with
Persie.
rose-tinted glasses though? Because
No, but I'm here to be objective, innit? I'm not on a trolling thing, but
I remember post 04 though, it was post 2005 or so. There was a lot of frustrations with Wenger.
Most
A lot of you lot were
No,
putting banners out.
No.
wanted him
But
out
you're
and-
stretching the years now, though.
That's going all
You're
the way
stretching
to
the
the
years.
end. That's going all the way to the end.
Because 06 was the Champions League final. Fair, like we lost or whatever. But our team was stinking, and he managed to, by the way, another record if you want to speak about it. Brother went like 9 games in a row, clean sheets in Champions League.
Yeah, that's
rocking
incredible.
up with what's his name? Senderos and all these.
Giroud, that man, Giroud.
You know, Johan Giroud and that. So that's another
Flamini
thing
playing
that we
left
speak
back.
about him going forward.
And but listen, we're not gonna ignore the fact that the ending wasn't great.
Yeah,
But
it didn't bang, and then guess what? He still brought bare FA Cups. You know what I mean?
No, I hear it, but
So,
that was
but I agree
obviously
with you.
for his legacy. I don't even think like
be
my
fair, it's true.
point.
But
My
that
point with
one
Wenger
is
is this,
unfortunate.
and this is one point I would actually give credit to Wenger. It felt as though, and we spoke about this with Poch, with the new stadium that came in, he was hamstrung financially, and in the first couple of seasons of where it seemed like you guys could actually put money into the club,
Bro.
like Aubameyang, he got sacked within a couple of years.
Yeah.
And that's because it got so bad from the fan base saying,
But
we
I
need
do-
change, you've been here for
At
too
that
long.
point, by like 2016, 17 or whatever, I fully
Yeah,
agree. Like it
yeah.
started to get sour. But
Yeah.
I promise you, nobody was complaining when you're watching like Eduardo and Nasri and these man or
football
whatever.
was ridiculous.
Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a lot of
But
bad
even
luck.
then,
in
he
terms
was
of-
still
Wenger was
competing
the
for
best
titles.
style of
I agree
football
with
in
you,
England. It was the
Having
best style of
to
football
sell
in
your
England.
best
It was the
players
best style.
every season, having to watch you know, Fabregas go to Barca, and obviously Henry at whatever time. Van Persie went to you guys. He won. That was a difficult time. No, it's cool, man.
But
it wasn't your decision.
He might have the greatest buzz of a signing when you signed Ozil in 2014.
I was going to say Sol Campbell, but I agree with you on the Ozil one as well, though.
That buzz, fam.
He had what Sir Alex had in terms of, obviously, Sir Alex was able to build title-winning teams again. He was always able to regenerate squads and bring back that level of football.
And a lot of clubs wanted him during when he rejected.
Yeah, you guys as well.
Twice.
Yeah.
We came begging twice for him.
So it's definitely like unfortunate how it ended up, but I feel like again, you look at
No,
you look at the circumstances. It is what it is, isn't it? Like
go.
when you lose your best players every single time and still keep on surviving, I don't feel like the other guys maybe in the elite tier had to necessarily deal with that. If you go to Klopp, again, I know Klopp is still the guy and we're rating Klopp, but he wasn't losing Salah and Mane and whatnot at their best and Van Dijk at their best. Yeah, he was building them. I agree with you.
I'm just saying.
I agree with you.
But
But
the
the
players
players
always compare where I'm like,
but the
Arsene
players that
Wenger,
we're
Klopp.
talking, no, I agree, and they're very. That's why I've got Arsene
Ashley
Wenger
Cole,
fourth.
Premier League all-time 11 player.
Arsene Wenger fourth, Klopp fifth. It's not
See what I mean?
violating
Best player
Klopp
ever.
at all.
Salah.
No, he produced some talents, don't get me wrong. He produced them, but no.
Had to take
Like
it my way.
silence, bro.
Had to take it my way for a second there. I was like,
Pipe bomb.
he's talking too much sense. But now, put Arsene Wenger at the
And I
back of
think
the
he's
GOAT
right, and I
queue.
think it's the end of the GOAT queue.
And that means the Mount Rushmore at the top is locked in. And we will go through the whole list right at the end. There are 4 more managers left, 4 more spaces left, 1 in the elite, 2 in the strong, and 1 in decent. So this is going to be very interesting.
That's why I said
This is going to be very interesting. Next up, we have Kenny Dalglish.
Yeah.
Now, came back after Roy Hodgson,
Yeah.
won the title with Blackburn.
I wish you didn't say I was going to ask
I
him.
know.
was
I
gonna ask
had
him.
to lay it up for him because
I was gonna
he's looking at that screen. He probably doesn't know who that is.
Yeah.
Do you?
I'll let you
No?
say Kenny first.
Okay, cool. You do.
Who's the
Fairs.
captain of that Blackburn team?
Run the gimmick. No, I don't know.
Fairs. Honestly, I don't
Honestly,
know.
I respect that.
I respect that. Well, I
But
don't
where
know.
are we putting Kenny Dalglish? Because when we talk about that Blackburn title, everybody tries to sometimes act like it's almost Leicester-esque. When in actual fact, they spent a lot of money. They were almost like the first team that was,
Like a
pumping
super money team.
serious
Yeah,
money
bro.
into their
Yeah,
club.
bro.
But he did deliver the title. But
I didn't mention them as well for Sir Alex. Well, these men came up out of nowhere and won a league title,
Yeah.
bro. Mental team, bro. But yeah,
I'm looking at
unbelievable.
strong. I don't know if you man are in a similar
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like
No.
Liverpool,
Yeah, he's
wasn't,
Strong.
Liverpool wasn't that.
got to 2 finals.
How many spots did Liverpool do you have? Like,
But
he came back twice,
cannot
no?
be celebrating
Yeah.
Liverpool getting to a final. I'm sorry. Like
Yeah.
this
I mean,
is
and that was their Voronin era,
Because
though.
then Poch would get
I-
That was the
agree.
Voronin era, literally.
I
You know them
agree.
ones.
How many times did he come back to Liverpool? Twice, no?
Just the once, I believe.
What in the Premier League?
In the Premier League.
I think it was
Yeah,
just
he was
after
away.
Hodgson.
No, one time.
Yeah.
One time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
One
just
time. Unless I'm bugging. So it's
No?
in the Premier League. One
Liverpool
time.
fans, let us know.
It was,
Um,
as, a
Twice,
player,
twice.
as a
He
player,
won the Champions League as a player, right?
as
Yes.
a player, he won with Liverpool. Then he was
80s.
at Celtic, and I think he went back to. Well, I could be wrong on that one, so I don't.
Yeah.
don't
I remember he managed
on
them
that one.
earlier.
I remember seeing 2 spells with him.
Yeah, he's managed
I
them
think
twice.
he's managed them
Yeah.
Yeah,
before.
but
I
I
think
think
he won the
before the
Champions
Premier
League.
League,
though.
though.
Once was,
might
yeah, I
be in
think
first
1990,
division, yeah.
1990, I think maybe 89 around there.
I'm gonna be real. I'm looking at the 4 remaining managers. I've already got 1 person in elite already. So that's why I'm putting.
I think strong is fair.
I'm putting King Kenny in strong.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
King Kenny is strong. Title Premier League winner
Go to the top.
with Blackburn.
top,
Put him ahead of Benitez, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put him ahead of Benitez, man. Next up,
Harry.
we have
Spurs legend.
Harry
Yeah, so
Redknapp.
he did
was
manage
in
them
Liverpool
in
in the
1985.
Come on, baby.
You were there.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, you were there them times.
Come on, baby.
Hey, Rock, you're watching on the screen there.
Come on, man. Like just
I think
because
he
I
won,
don't
he,
say
won, he,
nothing.
won a he won a European Cup as a manager.
Because I don't say
sometimes,
nothing about these kind of managers doesn't mean I don't know them. You know what I mean? But if I want to throw some La Liga managers out here, no one knows about it.
Go on.
Except for you.
Come on, baby. You know me. Jose Luis Mendia.
That was intimate.
He's a Portsmouth legend.
Yeah.
But it's Harry Redknapp, a man who delivered an FA Cup for them. Man who obviously took Spurs nowhere, but
Nah, Champions League.
no, he took us to the Champions League.
Was he not the first guy to bring him in Champions League? Oh my God.
Don't do Harry.
I'm
like
not
that,
joking.
man.
Why
With
you
you.
violating
Harry
Hazard?
Redknapp's era is actually my favorite era at Spurs. I'm not even joking. He was the one that started to make me think, oh right, we can actually sign serious players. Gareth Bale when he came was seen as a hot prospect at Southampton. Modric when he came, Berbatov. These were like European style signings
This was
that
my
you didn't
favourite
think.
Spurs. This was my
Pachenko.
Spurs. This is the Spurs.
Raphael Van der Now you're getting the juices going. You know what I mean? But he was one of those managers that really, I feel like, turned the corner for us.
That was my Spurs. That's the Spurs.
Like, Martin Yole nearly got us there, and then he came in and said, you know what, I'm
He
actually
was the
going to
first
take
guy
you
to
up
get
there.
Champions League,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And he's the only manager.
Crouchy.
The
1989.
The ice bottle and that.
Crouchy.
And he's the only manager here who's done TV shows as well, fam. It's real.
Yeah, I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Did really well. You know what I mean? Shout out Nella. She was on there as well.
Yeah. That was your contribution to the Harry.
Yeah. that was his intro to Harry now.
I'm gonna stop taking
But
shots.
someone who has managed in the Premier League, West Ham as well, before Spurs.
Yeah.
But he's been in and around the Premier League. Been
Found
reliable.
Frank Lampard for us and told us he's going right to the very
Right
top.
to the
He is.
very top.
Right to the top. He's got a good eye for talent.
Where do we put him? Do we put him decent,
Wheeler
strong,
dealer?
elite?
For me personally, just no spoilers, but obviously looking at the other two names, I think it has to be probably a high decent for me. He didn't win the league, but I'd say his legacy in terms of obviously Arteta is in more title races and blah blah blah. But I think people will look back more fondly on Harry Redknapp just because of the longevity first and foremost. I reckon Arteta will he'll lap him eventually.
I truly think
Similar
that
to the
Portsmouth
Moyes
era as well.
we were having earlier.
I think that Portsmouth window as well definitely gets.
Yeah. That was the culture
way
team as
he
well, bro.
transformed them.
Benjani.
Bro, Benjani, Sully Montari.
Come on, bro.
So
it
Campbell
was
pulled up
Sylvan
for a little bit as
Distan.
well. Kevin Prince Boateng pulled up for a little bit as
That's
well.
Prem
Kevin Prince
heritage.
Boateng.
Yeah.
Yakubu. Come on,
That's a
bro.
team, bro. That's
That's Prem heritage.
Limboy
That's-
Primus had 1 year where he was one of the best centre backs.
They
in the
even
Premier
brought
League.
Lauren, Arsenal.
Itame.
They had him playing right back
Come
as well. That was
on.
a team, bro.
Bro, put him in decent. I like that shout. I think
Yeah.
Harry Redknapp
He's a
in
good
decent.
I think no, let him go higher than Arteta for
Yeah,
now.
but
I think go higher than. I think he's a
Push
more.
push for it.
They're tied on FA Cups. Go on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go on then. Go on then. Oh boy. Next up we have Arne Slot.
That's strong.
Wait, how was he on here? I thought Faisal told me he's gonna get sacked in.
Oh!
Well, I did still.
Faisal said he's gonna get sacked.
But,
The turn of the year.
20
Strong.
And now he's in an all-time Premier League conversation tier list.
I don't know about already, like, all time, but due to the...
Due to the fact that he's in front of us.
yeah, well, I don't know.
I didn't pick it.
1 year, like 1 year already in. It's already top 10.
It's an unbelievable
But
season.
the fact that...
Yeah.
But the fact that
Hey,
we're
to be
putting
fair
him...
though, I actually hear him because
He's a bit sooner.
with Pellegrini there, also with one title, can we already say that Slot has lapped him? I don't know about that. You know.
He's only been here...
Mancini's there.
He's only been here
Yeah,
for
but
a year.
Mancini's was like it was their first, ever Premier League title.
It's a big
I
achievement.
mean, you're letting that kind of blur it. Because the
And then-
competition's
and
kind
then
of mid.
It adds to
Then
the.
the
But hold on.
However,
However,
for Slot
how-
though was, Arsenal
no.
that was rocking up with Mourinho up front and City without Pep having his
And
right.
also, it's
And
Jurgen Klopp's
on top of that,
It's Jurgen Klopp's
Carlo's there. He's been there 2 years and won. I agree. Put him strong. Put him strong.
Sorry, what did you say? Carlo's been what?
No, because Carlo, we've got Carlo elite.
With only 2 years, but he won a double. To be fair, he won the cup as well in the same season, right?
I think I would I'll put him strong because that's the only category up there now. The other one,
Where in strong would you put him? Because I'd put him maybe ahead of Mancini.
Nah.
chill out. You didn't
Let
say
him-
that.
let him go above Kenny. Let him go above Kenny.
Ahead of Dalglish
Let him go
and
above Kenny.
Benitez, I put Arne Slot.
Put him now. Put him. Put
In
him ahead of
in between
Put him ahead of
Mancini
King
and
Kenny. Put him ahead
Kenny,
of King Kenny.
I think the three of us.
He's
yeah,
second.
yeah.
He's second there.
Has he?
He's second there. He's second there. You can't go above Mancini. Just because of the fact
Or
that
make the case for
Oh,
why he's
sorry,
above.
my bad. Can't skip us.
No,
sorry.
go for it.
He can't be above
No, but
Mancini.
obviously, like you disagree. So you just-
Above King Kenny.
I'm
because-
just
no,
not
no,
sure.
no.
I
No.
just think in terms of they all have one Premier League titles, right? I think his one, he's come in, he's not had to change a squad. Pretty much won with the same title that Klopp had the
Is
previous
Blackburn's
years.
Premier League title more impressive than Liverpool's one just last
I
season?
mean, that was one we just said they splashed the cash. You know what I mean? So for me, I think Arne Slot coming in, untouching the squad and literally saying, you know, I'm gonna coach my way.
and it was unbelievable
That is
job.
more
Don't get me wrong, we give him credit for that.
reflection.
job.
It's-
It's
it's-
a very good case.
However,
Very good case,
he's coming to a team that had won the Premier League 4 years ago.
4 years.
That's a lot of years, to be fair. That's a lot.
window
Okay,
before,
hear me
bro.
out. Mancini's come to a team who had barely won anything.
But had the literal bank book open for
But
them.
they had that.
Yaya
But they had that for
Toure.
2 years. Hold on,
And I
they had
get
that. They had that for 2 years, and they still
won the FA
couldn't.
Cup the
They
year
still
before.
couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know.
Mancini came in and did it. So that's why I can't. Listen, Slot's been there for a year. If he wins another trophy,
But that's the reason why Slots is even more impressive. Is that he's come in and done it out of the gate.
Exactly.
Mancini,
In
it
my
took
first
him
ever season, I
1
won the
year,
league
2
title.
attempts, 3 attempts. Then he won it.
I'm putting. He can't. For me,
I
it's
hear
not about
both the
Mancini.
logics. I definitely.
Yeah,
he
I-
can't
Do you
go
understand what I'm
Mancini.
saying? Like,
But I
to
also
come
feel as
in
though
out of the gate win it. Just
think it's
off
too
pure
early.
Coaching,
It's too early.
For me, speaks to you more as a
What I would
manager.
say, for the sake of Premier League heritage, I think
It's too early,
I
bro.
think it might slightly.
It's
be
too early.
Maybe,
Yeah,
I think
Aguero
I think
moments
it's-
blurry.
Let's see what happens this season, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, this season thing.
Okay, no, that's fair. And then obviously now we have the last remaining
It
spot
actually
in
kinda
elite,
turned out, boys. It turned out
and
alright.
it's
I thought they did a good job.
It
Antonio
turned out alright. And it
Conte.
fits.
But I can't lie.
Is that title win so impressive like that it deserves to go straight in the
90
elite?
points.
I want
Well,
to
for
put
me, you spoke about Slot coming in for his
90
first season. This guy is the king of
100%,
coming in for the first
100%.
season.
And the way it was going the first couple
ripping it
games,
Oh my god.
Arsenal result turned it around
Yeah,
and
we
changed
popped
the
them.
system and said,
I'm
I'm,
doing it
I'm,
my
I'm done
way.
doing it your way,
Yeah,
I'm doing
I'm
it
doing it
my
my
way.
way.
And then he went on to basically just storm the league.
Unbelievable achievement.
And if I'm not mistaken, every other team in the Premier League started trialing for it at the back.
Do you know who did?
Five
Do
at
you
the
know
back.
who did at the end of the season?
He-
Arsene Wenger.
Because of him.
Arsene
He was the
Wenger,
reason.
bro, Arsene Wenger clutched up Champions League at the end of that season by going to a back three, and everyone was like, "Hey, this
That's it, he
hey,
had
ain't
crazy
this Conte
impact.
script?"
Ain't
No,
nobody
no, no.
rocking free back in the Premier League them times, bro.
He
Nobody was
is a
running that.
league specialist, bro. Juve.
No, he is.
Yeah.
Napoli.
In a league, so
Inter.
if we're ignoring Champions League,
Wallah,
he's
hey,
the
hey, he's
fuck.
the
Right,
GOAT,
right,
bro.
yeah,
League specialist, bro.
That was right up there. Genuinely.
You know what I mean?
No,
He's
for
right
sure.
there, bro.
And he
Don't bring up Europe around him.
and he's Europe. I love
yeah,
I love Europe, but he's the king of starting dynasties, bro.
Yeah.
Juve
He really
dynasty,
is, he
Inter
really
thing.
is.
I'm gonna be real. Wallah, he's above Carlo for me. That's just me.
Is that because of your
It's for me.
issues with Carlo?
No, absolutely. No,
I'm down for that.
Well,
Though. I don't think that's a crazy take.
I'm
I
not
don't
mad
think it's a
against
crazy
it, but we
take.
put
Above
it,
Carlo,
so
above
we
Carlo.
we lost out on that title to Chelsea by 1 point.
So you're saying Chelsea 09-10. You're saying Chelsea 17-18 is better than Chelsea 09-10.
It's harder. Because he did it with Pep. Pep was there, Klopp was there.
It's Pep's first season.
I don't
I
get
think-
no,
I
no,
think-
no,
I think
no.
the
Both of them were
09
settling
Pep,
in.
no, hold on. Pep came in and everyone expected, Pep to win it. Guess what? Antonio Conte.
Nah,
bro.
Antonio Conte.
I'm not hearing that.
Klopp was there.
I'm not hearing
Klopp was there.
hearing that.
Well, just because he scored the goals, and like, listen, Chelsea, Carlo is way better. Goals, entertainment, wallah, it's better.
Your
But
ability to change
when
your
it comes,
argument to suit your
when
needs
it
is
comes,
unbelievable.
when it comes to,
Incredible.
when it comes to the Mission Impossible, brother, he did it with bums at that point. Only Cesc, Hazard was there, of course. I think Diego Costa was there, but fam, he had to make players like David Luiz at that point was looking at
T-Ball was there.
T-Ball
Come on,
was
man.
there.
As
Spread David Luiz a little
Hey,
bit.
hey, hey, the first team was better.
Victor Moses.
The
Victor
first
Moses.
team
Victor
was
Moses, you
better.
can mention
That's what I'm
him
saying.
as
The,
a mental one.
the first team was better. The second team, nah, bro. The competition was less as well. The competition was less as well, bro. Let's
In what,
be
in
real.
what year? In what year?
Huh?
Carlo's year.
No, in Conte, no.
In Carlo's year.
If we com-
You're saying yes. to
No,
his-
if we compare the competition, if
No,
we
as in
com-
I'm agreeing. As in, you're saying yes to his
Yeah, so
question.
you're saying in Carlo's year, the competition, we finished behind them by 1 point.
who?
In that season, Man United finished
Yeah.
behind Chelsea, Carlo's year by
That
1
was
point.
skinhead Rooney, right?
Yeah, it was.
Hey.
Guess what?
Hey.
Stop playing. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Guess what?
They had to beat on skinhead Rooney. Just for that, he's on top.
No.
Don't piss me off.
Nah,
Hey.
Do you know what can the deciding factor can be then? We can do Conte, Spurs, and Ancelotti when he went to Everton. Who was better or worse then? in that-
I like it.
That can be the
Wenger.
deciding factor then.
Conte got us Champions League football.
Champions League football act.
And he gave us a good meme with shaking Tuchel's
But-
hand and whatnot as well.
Yeah,
But-
party, party.
Ancelotti also knocked him out of the Carabao Cup.
But however,
The storylines
however,
You might
wait,
sell.
wait, I'll go one more. No, it's dead. No, come on. No, it's a dead argument. It's a dead
I'm
argument.
just saying, that's you going toe to
I'll put him on
toe
the League Cup.
with the great one.
Crazy.
And you
it's
got a
dead
better
argument.
squad.
No.
Go
Bro,
on,
that's
you
the
got a
argument.
last point for us?
I've got 2 more
You
points.
got 2 points. Go on.
2 more points. 2 more points. Bro, he gave you guys the blueprint. That press conference put everything on the table. And guess what? You guys.
Dead money you don't want to buy.
My God, like Bearman did that though. George,
I was gonna say.
He said,
George-
no, but
Jose did it on a nice little professional team. Conte
It was a
did
crash out. It was a
Conte
crash
was a
out.
crash
It was a
out.
crash out.
And secondly as well.
I'm a serial win now.
Secondly.
Secondly as well.
Secondly.
Second as well.
Who did he play for?
He did it, in my personal opinion, he did it in terms of talent level. If you compare, let's be real, the talent level of Carlo's team to that team, bro, the talent level of Conte's team is way less.
He bought more out of the players.
You're right,
Wait.
but then at the same time, you can also argue that Carlo Ancelotti got the best out of guys because Drogba, for as much as
That
we
was
know he's a
the
legend,
best version
That
of
is
Drogba was
Drogba.
making off with like 12 goals a season.
That
10
was the
goals a
best
season.
version of Lampard.
Bang, he goes crazy. Anelka goes crazy. Lampard goes crazy.
Brother.
So, I get what you're saying though. It wasn't.
Carlo had a bigger CV coming in, so so it had to be easier for him.
What's that got to
What do you mean Conte won 7 titles in a row coming in?
Yeah, but he had to come in after Jose. That's a lot of pressure.
And also, how many
Jose getting sacked for the second time is pressure.
a lot of
By that
pressure.
time, it was like, yo, the gimmick is up.
It's
The
a lot
gimmick
of
is up.
pressure.
It's a lot of
How
pressure.
he uses one
It's a lot of
logic on
pressure.
one
It's a
thing,
lot of pressure.
and it becomes
Put
a
a
problem.
box.
all because he hates Ancelotti as well.
okay.
It's not even
Hilarious.
against Conte, bro. He
He's
just doesn't want
elite,
elite.
but he's fourth in elite.
He's not fourth. He's not fourth.
No, Antonio Conte, fourth in the elite section. And then we will go through the list one final time
We'll look for
if there's
I think
any
it's good.
potential changes we need. So far, I'm with you.
Comment,
I actually think it's really good.
comments.
See, can
Let
you
me
put
know.
him in the elite last there? And now we will go through GOAT. We have Sir Alex Ferguson, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, and Arsene Wenger. That is a Mount
Perfect.
Rushmore
That's so
of the
perfect.
Premier League.
That's so perfect.
Job done.
Elite, we have Jurgen Klopp, Claudio Ranieri, Carlo
Dilly, dilly, dilly,
Ancelotti, and Antonio Conte.
I like it.
And then next up in the strong category, we have Roberto Mancini, Arne Slot, Kenny Dalglish, and Rafa Benitez.
Arne Slot just doesn't sit right.
What do you mean? Arne Slot for me is the one that's
No, but he's
Rafa
right to be
Benitez is
there.
the one I'm like, I don't know.
No, I hear
man.
you about that as well.
I
That's what I
don't
was saying
know.
earlier. That's
Rafa
what I said.
Benitez, Pellegrini, maybe look swap there.
I said this. When
That's
I
what
said
I'm trying to say.
No.
That's what I
Like,
said.
let's put the title winners
How
together
about this?
in the strong.
No.
And I
You know
think
what?
it
You know what?
fits.
You know what?
Benitez
Fair,
being
fair,
there
fair,
fits.
Then the
fair,
strong
fair.
is all title winners.
I said
Rafa
this.
Benitez.
Can we swap Pellegrini and
Fair.
Benitez?
That means you got one title. Boom.
Yes.
Okay.
And put
Okay.
Pellegrini a little bit one.
Yeah,
one down.
put him at the end, maybe.
Yeah, put him at the end. Put him at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we swapping
So
Moyes and
wait.
Benitez? Are we swapping Moyes and
We're not
Benitez?
gonna have another
Stop,
debate.
stop,
We're not gonna have another debate.
Are we swapping forward? Are we swapping?
Are we really trying to have a conversation right this second?
Not really.
That Slot is a top 10 manager.
That's not
in
top
Premier-
10.
For 8 years.
It is
Ten.
10.
He's just sneaked in 10
Are we trying to say Slot is the top 10 raised manager in the Premier League?
Pound for pound?
Already?
pound for pound.
Come on.
Pound for
Listen,
pound?
I said this.
Pound for pound?
Bro, it looks bad.
telling you,
Why
bro.
does
It looks
look
bad.
Why does it look
My
bad?
ear- my
Why?
ears
Why does it look bad?
Benitez.
he's done
Benitez
one
has
year.
Benitez has
What has
done
Benitez
numbers.
done? What numbers? Bro thinks this is Drake
It's
selling
unlucky.
records.
It's
What
unlucky.
numbers?
It's unlucky.
I'll put him in unlucky.
No, bro. No.
Take Benitez
Don't do
one
that.
further
No,
down.
no.
Take Benitez
Hey,
one
hey,
further down.
this guy's
He just said
glazing,
unlucky.
glazing.
Take him one further down.
chill.
Back in the queue as well.
chill.
Behind Big Sam. Yeah?
Chill. Listen. I will be real.
Yo.
Mauricio Pochettino.
So it's what? Hasib, you can't host and you can't be in the back as well? What's going on here?
Let's see. Next episode, you'll be vice captain. No.
No, listen. Okay, listen.
No.
Listen. Let's be objective for a second.
Right.
Okay.
I'm being objective.
The top 8 is
I
perfect.
have no horse in
the
this.
top 8 is perfect and 9th place is perfect. I'm perfect with that. I'm not putting.
Who would you put 10th? Who would you put 10th? Give me a solution.
No, but
10. Put Kick Kenny in there.
this is
King
what
Kenny.
I'm saying.
You
No,
might as well
but guys are
have a
doing.
Premier League title, X, Y, Z. Listen, I'm
You
gonna
know, I
be
wouldn't
real.
have minded if
Nah.
he spoke when we were talking about Kenny
Bro.
Dalglish.
Bro, I'm gonna be real.
Guys are just saying,
I
I can't have Arne Slot 10th. What? Why not?
No, do you know what? I actually hear him out. Let's let him
Why
be
can he
11th.
not? Because he's had one
It's
season.
one season.
It's
We
That
don't-
one season was enough.
Yeah, but we don't know what's going to happen this year. I know it's
Was
not
that
one
season-
this year,
was that
right?
season?
Conte really had one season. I'm putting Conte in for one season.
Brother!
as well, though.
Guys are acting like one
We're putting
season,
Conte
one
in for
outstanding
one
season
season,
cannot
man.
put you
But
there.
in theory, he literally has done. We can't just assume he's going to be great again this
No,
year.
but,
or
but
terrible
I'm
this
saying,
year. It's just on the
what
legacy
is the
thing.
biggest part of Conte's stock? It's that season in 17.
Agreed, but he also was in the Premier League beyond that as well.
He was.
Slot's thing is,
He's just come
obviously
around
it's
here.
an
It's
incredible
too
achievement.
early, yeah,
It's a
it is
fantastic
too
achievement.
early.
But I reckon if you chuck him 11th, and that way, in theory, our top 10 does not include guys. Do you know what I mean?
I hear
You know
you.
what?
Like, put him
for that
11th.
alone.
Just for peace
Exactly,
purposes,
yeah.
put King Kenny
Just so
ahead.
that we're not saying that now we're saying
Oh,
he's a top
God.
20 manager. Now
Yeah.
it's like, okay, you know what? That's okay. That's fine. And they're not going to be mad. They're both Liverpool.
I find
anyway.
it ba-
Arne
I-
They're not
Slot's
gonna be
coming.
mad.
I'm
I
telling you.
find it baffling. And again, Liverpool fans.
Oh,
There's
it's the
something
Dutch
else.
thing as well. I
There's
just
something
realised
else.
what it is.
Cause it's nothing to do with Dutch. It's I'm telling you now. You lot will look back at this video in a year's time and think, you know what, I was dumb.
Yeah, but we're
I have
not
a
in a
question.
year. We're not in a
I'm
year.
telling
That's
you.
now.
Rafa
I'm telling
Benitez-
you,
Rafa-
get ahead of the curve.
Rafa Benitez or David Moyes?
What?
Rafa Benitez.
Put Rafa Benitez back in decent.
I don't know why
please.
he went down there.
Yeah,
Why is he there?
And he's doing the Isaac celebration.
He's
as
there,
well. I
right?
don't know why
He's doing the Isak celebration.
Yeah.
For that alone. For that alone, he's above David Moyes.
I don't know,
Put
man. I
put
don't
Benitez
know.
What do
there.
you know about?
I
Moyes
don't
there.
know, bro. I can't. You can't have Slot above Benitez. Ike. Well, you can't. Well, you can't.
One valid. We've just had this debate
Give me
over the
one
whole.
more.
Slot came in. I respect what Slot has done in his first
clearly
season.
don't, 'cause you wanted him sacked.
That's what I'm trying to say. I respect what he's done, changing my opinion. Everyone's
Yeah,
opinion.
clearly hasn't.
No. I respect what he's done in his first season and X, Y, and Z. But the players were already there. The Salah was there. The Trent was there. The thing, bro.
He got Salah's best ever season.
But Ak, I'm looking at Benitez. He had to do it with no money, Ak, and he's finished second. He won a Champions League the 05. I
not
don't know,
including the
man,
Champions
but no,
Leagues.
but I'm
We're
looking
not
at the
doing
impact.
Champions League, though.
I'm
We're not
looking
doing
at the impact. Benitez's impact in Liverpool is greater than Slot. It's been 1 year.
I agree with you. I agree
But
with you
not in the
on
Premier League.
I agree.
We're not in the Premier League.
Even the Premier. He changed.
Not for
He
Liverpool.
brought Liverpool up a little bit, bro. Liverpool at that point.
The
brother,
Champions League was a memorable.
No. They were
They
still
never
alright with
forget.
Houllier. They
You
were
made
alright
the
with
statement.
Houllier.
Stop.
And obviously.
brother, they had to call for La Liga manager to come in. And guess what he
They won
did?
three titles.
I'm not
He
sure
finished
what
second.
Houllier
Finished second. Come on, bro. No. Okay, listen. I'm just trying to say the impact.
do the La Liga stance.
Let the-
I'm
let
not.
My
let the
confusion.
comments
Rafa
decide.
Benitez's
But
impact
I'm
is
saying,
greater than
okay,
Slot's
cool. Are we
impact.
gonna move
Can
him
I ask
behind
you
Benitez?
something?
He said, I
No,
don't like
I'm not-
Benitez. I don't like Slot being in the top 20.
I'm not
You
even. I'm not
hate
even
Slot,
trolling.
I've realised this. You hate Slot.
Because he
Why
gave
do
him,
I
because
hate
he looked like he
Slot?
put egg in his
No,
face.
Faisal. I'm not even trolling.
If I'm
yeah.
hating Slot, I would put him in nowhere here.
Get him out of the top 10. We got him there.
Yeah.
Now, yo, get him behind Benitez.
I think
The
he's
ones who
calm
do
there.
that, yo,
I think he's calm there.
Moyes!
If you're
Moyes
gonna
is ahead of...
argue- If you're going to argue about Benitez coming second bare times, but then you were shouting at Arteta to go in unlucky, he did the same thing, bro. He went second 3 times in a row. You're arguing
No,
strictly Premier League.
Context. Is
What is the context?
Context is
Because
very
this is
different. No, but listen.
Context is using-
'Cause I'm not asking Arteta to go up by the way.
we-
Just to-
definition of unlucky was the
We have flipped a lot here in terms of European trophy. Champions League we included.
No,
sometimes-
no, we didn't. No, we didn't. No,
Tell
we
me one
didn't.
person.
We haven't.
No,
We
haven't
haven't.
done it for no
Tell
me one person.
We haven't done it for
Tell me
no
one.
we
one.
haven't.
How one?
No one is there
We
because
have.
One person.
We have.
Why are you sweating?
However, no.
Sweat, I'm happy with this list.
Hey, listen.
Benitez
we need
is
to
talking
get
about-
this right.
no,
How long we been
Liverpool
going? We're almost at 2 hours, right?
Liverpool fans, in your personal opinion, who's got a bigger impact? Not Premier League impact, bigger impact.
This is Premier League
This is a Premier League
conversation.
conversation we're having.
Liverpool fans.
It's a Premier League conversation we're
guy,
having.
brush this guy.
All
Let's
fans
don't
ignore
mind
him.
him.
Just
Don't mind
comment below what you think. What you think of our list, because coming up to the decent now, we've got Rafa Benitez, David Moyes.
I slapped Manuel Pellegrini above him at least, man. Manuel Pellegrini above him. Come on, man.
No. The list is done.
This is
It's
done,
locked
come
in
on,
now.
bro.
It's done.
It's locked in, bro. Decent is Rafa Benitez, Moyes, Harry Redknapp, and Arteta. And in the unlucky, we have Pochettino, Sir Bobby Robson, Kevin Keegan, and Sam Allardyce. Guys, let us know in the comments where you think, should someone been higher, should someone been lower. Like Faisal, make up your own list maybe in the comment section. Let us know. Tag us.
Slaps, as you doing here.
Let us know. We'll
could
catch
have
you
been?
guys on the next one.
Free Liban as well. Free Liban.
Don't free Liban. We ain't seeing you. And then Hasib, we'll put you on probation. Catch you guys on the next one. Take care.